Yes, will Nefferson before work.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, an early one. Ladies and gentlemen, who needs sleep when you can stream? Good morning. one of 2 birthday streams today. Yes, indeed. Very special sponsored stream coming at you. While I still have eye crusties and my PJs on. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from my humble stream setup in Austin, Texas. I want to wish you a very hearty, hey now, do not become addicted to sleep. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I turned myself off in the full screen tab. Woo! Did exclamation point Geoguessr not work? There's a panel down below. Hang on. We've had trouble with this alert twice. Still need to get that command on. Ladies and gentlemen, very special. Oh, there it is. Faucetbot's working now. Go ahead and click that link, ladies and gentlemen. Please click that link for my birthday. Everybody click that link. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a very special branded stream today. We are watching the Geoguessr World Cup live with Seer. I'm going to tell him right now to get in the call.
Allow me to do some other tongue twisters. You ready? Sheena leads, Sheila needs. If a dog chews shoes, whose shoes does he choose? Top chopsticks, shops, stop. Top chopsticks, shop, stock, top chopsticks.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's for
Happy birthday, brother.
Selfish,
Thank you so much. Early stream.
Selfish.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, Geoguessr is a very, very cool sponsor that we really wanted to do because Seer is actually one of the biggest Geoguessr fans. And when this opportunity came across my desk, I told Geoguessr, I was like, listen, I'm going to be in Austin. I'll do this sponsor, but I want to do it with Seer. And Geoguessr was nice enough to come around and go, of course, we'll sponsor both of you. So this is a rare example of a brand being a total fucking homie and hooking both Seer and I up with a really awesome sponsor. And all we are doing is watching and responding or reacting to the Geoguessr World Cup, which is happening right now. Where the best Geoguessr players in the world are using fixed locations to identify where they are, which is crazy. So they can't move at all. They can only pan around one frame and try and guess where they are, which is crazy. So right now, we have the quarterfinal of Top Tick versus Orlando. Topotic.
Wow. What a guess by Topotic, basically pinpointing the mountains there. And Orlando is a few countries over.
Incredible. And for Topotic to take out Orlando in Brazil.
That smile, dude.
game. That one is gonna sting for sure. If you're Orlando.
What the hell is that, Wubby?
Characteristic Topotic smile there. He's a very happy person.
Oh, yeah, wow.
and-
Gab Galloway,
Happy
thank you
birthday
so
to
much.
Neff. The streams have been awesome.
We're
Enjoy
just
your day.
oh, thank you so much, guys. This will be one of 2 streams we're doing today. We're only going to be streaming this till about noon, and then I'm gonna head out for Camp Canute. But tonight we will be doing a birthday stream. I think from Pinball's Arcade in Austin, Texas, on the backpack. So you will get a normal birthday stream out of me as well.
Taking no move, but you know what? Let's get into it. Let's get this round number 3, or game number 3, I should say, started.
I don't know why Seer isn't jumping in
Oh,
this
yeah,
call.
wow. That's very cool.
Random Marrow gifted a tier 1 sub to Valcode.
Let's see what the players do here.
Panama, small country, but if you don't find it, there can be huge damage come through. I've been the victim of that multiple times. I'm sure 90% of you guys down here in the venue, in chat as well, too, have had blunders. And if there's a stage with no space for blunders, that would be a World Cup quarterfinal.
Ooh, Topotic has found town names there. One sign just.
Oh, they're not stationary anymore. They can move around.
City. So maybe we're close to the capital here. Yeah, we're on the 1, which is a very big divided highway, basically the only divided highway.
Whoa! Raven Soul, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 banger. Oh!
Close to the target, almost a double 5K.
Dude, they're so fast. They're so fast.
Oh, yeah, wow.
It's amends, thank you so much. Candace, thank you. Guys, thank you so much for all the birthday juice during a sponsor. That's crazy. We have another birthday stream today. We're just reacting to something
Very
awesome.
good question. None of them are particularly Russia
Oh,
experts,
yeah,
but I
wow,
believe
that's
both
very
of them have
cool.
grinded it quite a bit leading up to this World Cup. So I think they are evenly matched here. With the winter coverage, it should be somewhere in the southwest. At least in
Dude,
duration.
they're so
Which is
fast.
Better Google camera quality. And now I think they're searching for phone codes or town names.
Definitely could be. Topotic roaming further towards the south, hoping that he can get himself a street sign. I think there was one just yet. Yeah, nope, just an old poster that hasn't been quite torn off yet.
There was a phone code on there.
Happy
but I
birthday,
don't
thank
think
you.
that was a real
Round
one,
1
so
is
a
move,
mobile phone
round
code
2 is
on
no
the
move, round 3 is move, round 4 is no move, round 5 is no move,
Lucky
no
number.
pan, no zoom.
Coming out of the same stage on
What?
the exact same road.
No
Usually
move,
kind of
no
weird
pan,
because
no
we see
zoom?
that direction. We talk about who had the better info, but right now they're
Just
sending it
one
down the
static
exact same
image?
street.
Many players are also saying that knowing which direction to move in is a skill on their own.
For sure.
With both of them very south here, which makes sense by the trees.
There you go, time's up. Who's gonna get it? Topotic kept going south, and he is gonna strike first.
Ooh,
here
Topotic
round to
gets some
1,000.
points there.
Damage done.
Great adjustment there by Topotic. Very confident.
Ooh,
guess.
is this
Didn't really have much
this
information,
looks like
but
the
just
Ustados
reading this, that's a
Unidos.
very good one.
Am I crazy?
This round, on a no move, it would be very difficult, but the players are able to find more information. So let's see what they do with it.
Well, you say that
Dude,
with
this
Prince
is
and Back
just
to
the
forest, 'cause
woods.
If all you get is dirt roads and trees, it might not help you a whole lot. They're of course going to send it as fast as they can to more info. You can't just play off of these birch
Wait.
trees alone. Well, they
That
reset
doesn't look
it.
like the Ustados
end.
anymore.
Maybe at the dead end, while Topotic is already in a city, and we have Turkish architecture, Turkish poles, and a town name on the bin.
Orlando is
Turkish
way out of the forest. This
architecture.
could be dangerous if Topotic gets a guess in early. This could be very dangerous indeed. But now, finally, Orlando seeing a Turkish trash can that should help him pinpoint.
A
at least the
Turkish
country.
trash
I think
can.
this town is
Damn, they're watching
none
Hassan's
of the
stream on
players recognize
Geoguessr.
it and first searching for the map. Topotic's searching for further information, while Orlando is very far behind on the same road.
Topotic full speed forward, 10 seconds left to play. Neither of the two opting to guess early on, but now Topotic zooming in. Orlando looking towards Antalya as well.
We have very dry mountains with dry shrubs. 1 second left,
One
big
second
difference.
left, all the way down to the very end, and this time it's
Orlando!
Strikes first, but Orlando strikes
Dude,
back in
where is
2,000
Seer?
damage at that.
Orlando takes
Oh.
the lead with that great
I'm gonna
guess.
call him
He
again.
didn't find the info until the very end.
You
but maybe
lift
just looking
me
at the mountain
off
shape was
the
enough
ground.
as we move into the next round, which has a lot of mountains. And I
Seer
think
is
British
yapping.
Columbia, maybe?
Could be. Could be no spray.
You said 9:30 last night,
Yes,
Shroge?
they do not like that in that area.
Yeah, it's 9:30 on the West Coast right now.
With an explosive
Daddy.
mark, too. Ooh, a quick one for Orlando.
Whoa.
Columbia, just east of Vancouver.
He locked that in so fast. This man knows Canada.
As fast as can be.
This man knows Canada.
Very close.
He's going into the city proper, at least in the suburbs. Is he going to go further west? No. And it is
Orlando, the red-headed assassin.
But no reach and guess. So it's only going to be 400 damage. But nice change of pace here from Orlando, getting a quick guess in.
Absolutely. I think he was just trying something out, trying how Topotic would react to a quick guess as we move into this next round.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, this is maybe 5K, but look at this. We have a spit going out in the water, and with science get up for left-hand side driving and English language.
Is this the no move? This is the move round again.
The red side.
I like the no move. That shit is crazy.
Shoreline, what are we looking at? Maybe there's a harbor with
Wait, is that Hawaii?
as well, but not right off the bat.
Is this
No clear
Hawaii?
info for them to pinpoint exactly where they are.
Oh yeah, but they will definitely find something here. Maybe that, I can't quite read that sign on Topotic's screen, but maybe there's info.
Church of Peter's, the fisherman.
Church of Peter the Fisherman.
Fisherman lives, then you're golden.
It says
This
Lake
might be
Grace,
New
something
Zealand.
that Orlando just found. Maybe that's a town. It could definitely be Hope Town on this one.
Maybe we're not looking at an ocean, we're looking at a absurdly massive lake.
I'm pretty sure we are
Unlikely.
looking at the ocean, but still the town might be called that. Both of them are now scanning. They have different town names though, so they could be in different areas.
Definitely could be.
Oh,
Now Orlando
this could be
represents
big.
Hope Town. Both of them are scanning in Western Australia, which makes sense with the red Google car.
You said 5K, about 5 seconds left. to
Dude,
play.
the
Let's see if
fact
they
that
get
the
anywhere
announcer
near
is
Canada
as
now.
good at
Can't
Geoguessr
quite
as they
find
is
it. He's gonna go
crazy.
in both of them off by just a bit.
Oh yeah, was a very, very small town, very hard to find. Both of them had the info to potentially find it, but with only 1 minute, that was very difficult. Let's start them off on this next round. I believe we have some Mexico here.
Damage done on both
Okay.
sides. 3.5 times multiplier, a 1-to-1 so
Yo,
far. This
he is
almost a
zooming.
As can be just 1,200 points.
My man is
separating.
zooming through these streets.
Mexico, it's very
Barbacoa.
easy to find the phone code. because
Radio,
maybe there's a
taco.
phone name actually on that sign for Orlando, while Topotic doesn't have a phone code on that phone
He
number,
got
so
a phone
it's
code.
further away.
Both trying to get out of the house.
He said Mexico before they even moved? Yeah, that was crazy.
That's usually where you get more info. You want to have those storefronts.
Hello,
You wanna
is
have
my
the bigger
microphone
streets
working,
with all the
bro?
street sides on.
Yeah,
As well,
it's
maybe
got
even
suck
further
cam
for
effects on.
Beautiful.
Is it working, bro?
Yeah, it's set to suck cam.
And it's 15 seconds left.
All right, I was just making sure you were paying attention.
Yes.
Maybe with
Dude,
10
we're
seconds left to
into
play,
the
you'll find some
quarterfinal
more
right
goals.
now.
Neither of them seem overly
We're in the
sure, but
quarterfinal?
It's going crazy.
I thought this didn't start for another 10 minutes.
I wanted to get into it because the quarterfinal is spicy. My man Orlando is going in on Topotic.
Let me see here.
Topotic with the border.
I'm
gets
such a
kind of
professional at
recognized
this
as
game.
like a US border town.
I'm willing to bet I could actually.
I bet you could
outperform.
participate, yeah.
I could outperform. I gotta turn off these alerts immediately. Okay, there we go.
Dude, they have a no move mode, which is crazy.
Yep,
We have
it's
another town here.
that's a
It's
sweaty
Turkish
mode.
language here. Is that even? Oh, I don't think that's a town name on that sign.
The
so
sweat
they
fest.
will keep
I
moving.
like it.
Tons of Turkish flags there.
Turkish.
Definitely a very patriotic country.
This is great. It looks like I'm competing down here.
Yeah, bins in Turkey will have the Belediyesi on them, which is usually like the city proper. And if they can find Turgütlü here, then oh yeah, Topotic has it.
Oh, Topotic's got it.
Topotic has it.
Oh, this might be a knockout.
Not in the rides, but he is closing
This
in,
might
though.
be a knockout.
He might go further east here.
If he goes further east, this might be absolutely bad for him, but he stays.
Oh, he's second guessed himself for a moment, but Topotic has it on lockdown.
Oh.
Massive damage gonna come
That's what I
through.
would've guessed.
Half the health remaining of Orlando gone in the blink of an eye.
We are already moving into round 7, or round 8 even, and this might maybe even go to round limit as we have a interesting Argentina round. If players have
My man
Looks like Ohio.
looked
That
at
is
a
Ohio.
telephone booth and just said Argentina immediately.
I know some people are
There
I've
was
been here
nothing
before.
there.
Let's
How
see
did
if
he
I-
I've been here. This is
know?
Ohio.
Topotic took the win last game in Brazil. What would be better than yet another South American win for him here? Orlando, looking to try and see if he can find more useful info. He went down the street in one direction, now he's going to turn around and go the opposite. What is he looking at here, Lindy?
Usually they are both searching for road markers, because usually you have like a little road marker sign on the side of the road.
Yep,
Well, Topodic
Ohio.
is finding town names.
Send it.
And if you find the road number, then actually it should be pretty easy to line this one up. But maybe with these town names, it's also possible.
Both of them have the same sign. They're sat in the same intersection right now. Topodic starting to scan the map.
Look at that
for
accuracy.
exact
This
intersection,
is
and they're set at
crazy
the exact same
accuracy.
location.
Then the exact same location. Yeah, I think they just recognized the town of Peatwheel, and they're going for the 5K here. Maybe
Any
they will
double
get it.
5Ks, any double
Trying to get that
5Ks in the
5K.
chat. Let's see if they're going to get it. Orlando might change last minute, but he shouldn't have, because it's going to be Topodic with the 5K.
Oh my God, a perfect guess.
That was an impressive guess.
You know, I
Wow,
actually
is
got a
that
multiple 5Ks
Yes,
last
it
night.
is.
Really?
Phenomenal.
In Europe.
Phenomenal.
Oh my
Amazing
God.
play again. Orlando last round. He held back. He
My
didn't
guess
do
on
the
that
last
would have been
second
Ohio,
adjustment. This time he
but
did, and
it
came
is
to
what it
cost
is.
him.
They
Fortunately,
look
not
similar.
dearly. He was
That's
already
true.
in the right area. But
Ohio
fortunately,
is
now
called
in
the
favor of
Argentina of the
Topodic.
North.
Oh, this is Ohio right
Toby, what do you
here.
think about this one?
It's beautiful.
Do you have a guess?
Russia?
It is.
Oh, you
Oh.
see, we're learning. If I can do it, you can do it, guys. This is intense. This is intense. Round 9. If you're Orlando right now, of course you want to win it in this round, but at least you want to close that gap up to Topodic. He's
Whoa.
currently 2,100 points ahead.
Russia is one of the biggest countries. so
I'm
this
thinking
could see a
Northern
lot of
Russia
points
on this
here.
one.
My region guess would be Tomsk, because we have like a slight sliver of this red Google car and with
East-
this flat landscape,
northeastern
I think that would be one
rural
of the areas
Russia.
that would
Oh, okay.
However,
Very
there's
similar to
other
Ohio.
areas
They
that
call,
can
yeah,
also
they
look
call
like this, so-
Ohio the Russia of the
Oh, there's signs
of the
for-
West.
Yep.
Yep.
Topodic
It is
rewinds
Tomsk.
a bit. Big info Tomsk found, but how close are we to Tomsk? The issue now is you can be off by just a couple of kilometers, but with that 5 times multiplier, you can lose the entire game by just a couple.
Absolutely, I think the 5K would definitely.
With this
help for
music,
them.
it'd be
Both of
impossible
them
to do
think
anything
the other
wrong.
player
Yeah.
has found the same information. Otherwise, they
You're
would
so
go for a quick
dialed.
guess. But oh, there's even more signs. Now you have a distance to Tomsk as well, which might help
Amazing.
you triangulate this.
Definitely could be. Topodic saw it first. He's going to try and line it up. I'm not sure if Orlando.
Look at
is
that.
the
Imagine
exact
being
same
able to
area.
get
He
that
won't
accurate.
be.
Oh.
It's going to be Topodic closer, but how much damage is he going to get in with one more round? Let's to play another.
Orlando just hanging in.
Now, everyone, round 10 is upon us. One of these guys will come out ahead for the final no move of this round.
This is very interesting because
Topodic
Orlando is
appears
down
to be
1,500
locked
points.
in, not even moving.
He has to make them up in this round. If it's a small country, he will have problems.
1,500 point lead. Topodic is
Topodic
currently
looks
ahead.
like
He
a
just
beast
has
right
to
now.
stay afloat. For those of you guys who don't know, if neither of the two players are down and out by the end of round 10, the player with the most health left remaining is going to be the winner. This is do or die.
Let's see what we get.
This is do or die.
This is our location.
Oh, that's
Looks
Ohio.
like a big country to me. Potentially the States. Or maybe Canada.
Yeah, actually,
This
that sign
checkerboard
is
should
only in
be for
Canada.
Canada.
Had big
Now
points
there's
in
an
Canada
Ohio of
before.
Canada.
Orlando needs all of them if he
I'm
wants to
thinking
bring this one
Alberta.
home. Let's see where this one's going to
Probably.
Orlando could either go for the insta guess here, which he is. He's instant
Oh, he's
locking
locked
it,
in.
putting pressure on Topodic. Yeah, he needs the 1,500 points, and if Topodic finds information, then
He's
he can't
locked
get it.
in.
Full speed forward border of
He's
Canada
trying
and
for
USA.
it.
Topodic is in the same area.
He
Goes
might
towards
do
Orlando
it.
To try and see
Oh
if
my
he can
God.
take him out. It's going to be game regardless, but is it going to be enough points to separate
Oh!
Orlando? Is ahead,
closer.
but is he going to get it?
Oh,
Happy birthday,
bro.
Oh!
He
Oh!
brings
Orlando!
Orlando!
Baby Wobby!
Bro, that Topodic, he had no body language
We
and
talk
just
about
slammed the
these
desk.
early rounds where you get a
It was like-
100-point loss, a 200-point loss. We make it sound like it's nothing.
I
When
don't
it comes
believe
down
it.
to round 10,
Come to Brazil,
had Topodic
baby.
had 200 more health,
Will, if
he
you're
would
ever
have won
playing
this game despite
Geoguessr
a
and you
great
end up in a
guess
Latin,
from Orlando.
if you end up in a South
Turnaround.
American country with
Everyone
red
will
soil,
say come to
chances
Brazil.
are it's going to be
Endings to
Brazil.
the game we have seen so far at this World Cup. Very, very dramatic fashion. And Orlando just by
What
a
an
few hundred
ending.
points.
To our
Back and forth and
semi-final
back
there.
and forth, Orlando, his second moving round against Topodic.
Beautiful.
But now it's no move time once more.
Come to
Oh,
Brazil,
no
man. Come to
move is
Brazil.
where the
This
real
one, Lenny,
ballers
who are
come
you
to play.
favoring?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I think Orlando is It's hitting really hot right now after that one.
I mean, they were both in the
Man,
right
he doesn't
city,
move.
but
He's
round
seething.
10, the multiplier,
Brazil has
I mean, it's
gingers.
just-
Oh yeah, Brazil's known for
Yeah.
having a lot of
That quick
redheads.
guess.
It
Actually,
goes to
strangely
show, I mean,
enough.
the skill of
Yep.
these players, it's completely insane.
Both of them knew it was Ontario, and Orlando just went for
Topodic,
like a slight
seething,
guess, slight
ready
adjustment
to
the southwest,
crush.
and it paid off. It was enough.
Yeah, definitely was. Now let's hop on into no move. This could be the last one. But let me hear you guys in the venue.
Yeah.
Do you want an NPC?
That's no move, chat.
I thought
Give
as
it to
much.
us.
I thought as much. Let's see though if we're gonna go there. If Topodic can bring this one home.
This
All
is
right, the
round
no
one.
move.
Looks like a big
Oh,
country.
now this looks like India, or Indonesia. Is this Indonesia?
That this should be India. The players will look at the language here, and yeah, the different kind of scripts are found in different areas all over India. So
Okay, it's
Ohio,
India.
I'm thinking.
Like-
It
Maybe
is
Southeast
India.
Ohio.
Southeast
You reach a
Ohio,
point in these games,
in
like,
India,
where
in Bangladesh town.
I used to go to school
As soon
specifically
as they
around
come
here.
in, there's signs and letters everywhere. How do you filter
Oh my God.
what's useful and what's not?
I just noticed we have the traffic police parlor right here.
Isn't it crazy they're absorbing
True,
information? Like, they
true.
know
Yeah.
where they
No,
are.
that
They're
was a
just trying to
standing
lock
job, but
down more
traffic police
specifically where they
parlor is, in
are.
Look
fact,
at that
a,
commie
I mean, you know,
sign right
it's,
there.
It's a good side gig, side hustle to go here and just direct traffic.
What a location we got here. We got traffic police.
It's
parlor, we
wild.
got
Like,
the
they knew
Communist
immediately
Party
that they were in
of an
India, but they're
advertisement.
them
Everyone is
observing
here.
everything. It's them
Everyone's
just
here.
figuring
So
out,
let's go
triangulating where they are.
Orlando,
It's
they're
insane.
both going
Locking
down
in.
just west of the shoreline, seeing if they can lock in exactly the city they're in. Neither of the players took a long time to look at the map. Oh, sorry, to look at their screens before.
Oh,
picking up the
somebody's
map, and
gonna be
now
real
Topodic
close
with
here.
the guess, Orlando with the guess, both a bit off, but it's Topodic off to a good
Topodic,
start.
not moving at all. No reaction. Oh, this is Ohio.
As we move into the second round, which
Orlando taking some damage. You
we
think
have
this is
assigned for
Ohio
left-hand
now?
side driving,
Yep.
but
UK, calling it right now.
Yeah, maybe this is
Ohio,
New Zealand.
United Kingdom.
Could very well be.
Could be big points available.
Our
though.
chicken is here.
Definitely could. Left side traffic should be a good indicator.
I've already put it in the
Or is
fridge.
it just,
I already put it in the
foolish
fridge.
person who repositioned the sign in
Yep.
the middle of the night? You never know.
You never know, but there's a lot of ferns.
Ooh.
Confident lock, but Topodic goes in the same region, which makes sense because there's a lot of dirt roads over there.
Both plonking the northern tip of New Zealand. Neither one on point and neither one taking big damages off it. But again, I mean, it's
I've been to Auckland
132.
before.
Could have been a game decider in the previous
Okay,
round.
now if
Let's
I've ever
see if
seen
it will be
Ohio,
yours.
this is Ohio.
This is our next round. We don't get much. We get a little bit of a
Oh,
desert.
that one scene
Looks
in
like
Blade Runner
Senegal to me,
2049,
but
I'm
let's see
thinking.
what
So
players
Las
think.
Vegas.
The region guess here might be important as well.
There's a little bit of text, maybe graffiti to be found up on what seems to be a bridge that was never finished building. We have some poles in the far,
They can't
far
move in this
distance
version, chat.
that
This
you
is
can
the
try and work
real,
off too.
actual skilled
Yeah,
version.
there's
MZ,
only
thank you very much
few
for the
hilly
22
areas
months.
in Senegal, so
Bro-
it might be interesting to see if they commit.
It does have the
maybe
Mexico
to one of them,
filter.
which could be, for example, east or west.
Just
so
drop it, lock
Orlando's
it in
looking
anywhere in
west right now.
Mexico.
Yep. Inland Senegal is where we're currently positioned. Topodic still yet to open the map. 30 seconds still left to play this. I was gonna say Orlando might go quickly here on this one, and indeed he does. Topodic with the guess as well. It's right in between them.
East of Senegal.
No big points
Duh.
gonna come off of that one, but at least from a mental perspective, Orlando able to strike back.
Vadim, thank you very much for the 6 months.
Round
Arigato.
4 is gonna put us.
Butterfly shot.
We
Butterfly
caught some
net.
butterflies in midair. Amazing, amazing stuff there. Will they be able to use the butterfly meta here in Japan?
Maybe. I mean, I've heard weirder methods that people use actively, so why not add a
Oh,
butterfly?
I already
to the
know what
mix?
this is. I just don't want to spoil it for you guys.
In this location, maybe they are
Malaysia,
looking at the spire,
Indonesia.
which is yellow and black.
Indonesia.
Those are a little bit different in specific parts of the country. I think that this should
Told
be.
you. I was just testing you guys.
Can't
I wanted to
say.
see if you'd
Now,
correct
when we
me,
talk
and you did,
Japanese
and
side,
I'm
we
actually
talk about
impressed.
all the sides. Is there anything in the top of them that could be region specific too?
Oh yeah, it's actually Chubu. Yeah. There's a
Nah,
lot of
yeah, those
things that
butterflies
can be
did
used in
throw me
Japan,
off
but both
because
of the
I've seen
players
those in
here on
Ohio
point.
before.
Wow, great job.
On point indeed, side by side they go as Orlando gets closer to tying things up with Topodic. Orlando just need to bring this one home, and he is through to the next stage, the semifinals.
Here they
at
go.
the World Cup.
Dude, no
It's a
move
very
is
interesting
such
round.
a
It doesn't look like much.
baller
It's
game mode.
Probably one of the more
I mean, look at
difficult
this.
ones we've seen so far.
Now,
Ohio?
I used to walk to school. Yeah, I used to walk to
Good sign
school
to me.
on
Makes it
roads
that much
just
more
like this.
exciting.
And I'm
Get your
thinking
guesses in,
southeastern
chat, get your
Ohio.
guesses in, viewers.
The concrete
Southwestern
road would
Ohio. Maybe
suggest
south of
something like
Cincinnati,
Thailand or the
maybe.
Philippines. But do the trees fit with that? I am not 100% sure.
Let me hear you, audience. Where do you think it is?
The audience
I
is...
thought as much. They're full focus. They're full game mode.
Oh, look at that telephone
No,
pole.
no one's staring to guess, and I respect it.
I'm
If
thinking
you
this
can't
is
figure it out, the players
Louisiana.
can't figure it out, then who
I'm
can?
calling it right now. Eastern Ukraine.
Which might be interesting here.
Send it.
Yeah, this could be a crucial round if some of them misses the country.
Train tracks in the background going side by side with the street. 17
Albania.
seconds left to play, and neither of these two guys have opened the map 3 times multiplier.
Come on.
Tied on points practice.
This is a tough one.
Side Philippines for
Philippines.
First hunch, and we already. Oh, Orlando went towards South Africa. He's going Turkey now. Now he's going India. No one knows where this one's going.
Oh my God! See that? That.
Oh
in my opinion,
my
looks like
God!
a very
It's
tough one.
India.
And it's gonna be Orlando to bring it home.
I wonder what the give was. It could have been what the poles were made out of, or that old concrete
streamers right now and the
thing.
chat going crazy. Orlando has got it.
That's my goat. That's my goat. Pay Money Wubby defeats Connor Eats Pants in Geoguessr World Cup.
But he brought it home. He won it.
Orlando, the CIA will be in contact with you
What a
soon.
game from Orlando.
What an amazing switch there last second, and the EMEA champion is out after we have already lost our world champion from last year.
So many big names taken out here in the quarterfinals, but equally big names making their way through to the semifinals. Incredible performance by Orlando to strike back and bring that one home.
Orlando was definitely hungry for victory there, and if you are in the city hall in Stockholm right now,
Oh, I want to
there
go
is
there and
food
eat some of that
available
food.
to buy.
There's plenty of food available to buy, and I'm sure Orlando will need a break, a breather.
Chat, when we get Ohio, we're all going to spam Ohio in chat because eventually they will get Ohio. It does happen. I've watched these championship YouTube videos before. I've watched the Rainbolt ones. There was an Ohio once, and
Exactly, Topotic, really, he
I called
made
my
the
parents.
best guesses possible. I mean, in that round, I thought Thailand or Philippines. I didn't even consider Bangladesh. It was an impressive guess by Orlando.
Goes to show the skill that these guys have when they can find locations like this. Now let's hop down to Pala on the stage because he's
you know,
ready to talk
Rainbolt
to
ended up on
Orlando.
Street View, and
Orlando,
you can see him sometimes on
performance there. Can I
Geoguessr.
just get
Really?
your general thoughts,
Yeah.
firstly, on how it played out?
Yeah, that was a really tough match. It was actually surprising because I took the 2 game modes that I thought I would be worse at than him. So taking the moves.
Come
moving
to
it was
Brazil.
really good. And then luckily I got the second. move.
That's for a cooler.
I want to go into a bit more detail into
That guy's braids
that
rule.
second
I was just
moving
gonna say, it's a good
game.
style.
So it went to round 10. You were losing. It was in Canada, and you locked in very quickly. Was that on purpose to try to push the pace and claw that game back in the final moments?
Yeah, exactly. That was the plan because I knew I would be down. So if I tried to let him find info, he could get really close, and then there would be nothing I could do. So I just got.
That's what you got to do. You got to go with that instinct.
He
And you got to
went-
lock in
Yeah.
immediately.
He went ultra
Orlando, it's your
instinct.
first time on a stage like this. How was the experience so far?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's definitely a unique experience, but I'm enjoying it.
All right.
This
there
is a
anything
sick
that
event.
you'd like to say to our wonderful audience in here,
It
or to
absolutely
anybody
is.
at home? I've heard you've got a lot of Brazilians watching from home.
Come to Brazil.
Exactly. Everyone
Come
that's
to
watching,
Brazil.
that's supporting me.
I want to be there.
All right, we've just witnessed some of Orlando's magic. Desk, back to you.
Dirt.
Oh, magic is right. What a rabbit to pull out of a hat. Not once, but twice for the win and moving around, not moving around. I have to wonder, what would be more impressive if you were in his position? What would you feel more victorious about?
Seer, why are all Geoguessr men
Honestly,
attractive?
that was such an amazing performance. I mean, you want to talk about that Canada round?
It's
where he
just the
seems like on his
international
last leg,
aspect.
and he
It's
comes in,
the
makes
education.
such an
Yeah.
amazing
When you're
guess
that
into Potic.
educated, you
Potic
have a
can
sense
go
of style
more,
and
downtown
awareness to
Toronto,
just
outskirts,
make yourself
definitely made a lot of sense.
just look
Works
good
out
like that,
for
I guess,
Orlando.
you know?
Very impressive, and not to mention,
It's just an
obviously, that
awareness
very
thing.
Last round, so difficult. And Orlando
I do consider,
impressive.
you know, I think that I could apply that to myself even. I'm quite the Geoguessr player.
Thank you, Soulless Joint.
And,
Appreciate you.
That's how I know. I'm one of the hottest guys out there in the world. Out of 8 billion people.
Incredible
Especially
creative
right now
approach
with that
to
soul
One
patch.
Geoguessr.
Yeah, one of the best Geoguessr no-move players.
Yeah.
Because until today,
I can
Topotic
spot
didn't
Ohio
lose a
from
single
years
Your
away.
knowledge of Ohio
with that
has won
going
you many a
into
matchup.
consideration, you
Yeah.
really have to pull something out.
Ohio
of
has
nowhere,
a
put the pressure on, and it worked
hexadecimal
out.
Yeah, definitely. In his groups, he was
soil color.
dominating move.
Yeah.
He didn't lose any.
Of
So
it's like an
for
off
his
gray.
first
I can
game
immediately
in the
identify
playoffs to go down
Ohio
moving to
soil.
Orlando is very impressive by Orlando.
Yeah, we have a lot of players talking about how they shake off a bad guess or a bad mindset, but what an uplifting moment it is to feel like you're going into rounds that are not likely to go in your favor with moving, and you're able to pick up wins there. Orlando, of course, also keeping that presence of mind to go fast when he has the opportunity to close it out in that second moving game. The strategy, the knowledge, it's incredible, and it's all packed into one smiling and wonderful player in Orlando. We will find out right after this break which his opponents will be in the bracket. Will be facing MK or Kratsu. It all depends on this next
So is
match.
Rainbolt
We'll be right
participating in this?
I don't think so. I think Rainbow just chilling a lot lately.
Bing chilling.
I've watched some videos of him commentating on tournaments. But
It looks like there is a participant from the USA because I see the USA jersey there.
I love seeing an American. I love seeing Americans do great at Geoguessr.
Yeah.
You know, because our geographical knowledge and due to our education system is quite limited.
Very limited.
And so, you know, if you live in Europe or Asia, you're kind of seeing a lot more of the world more often. You're more familiar with
Dude, the
things to identify.
Geoguessr merch kind of goes crazy, by the way.
It does. It does. By the way, this app is really good. I will spend hours on that app. Only to guess Ohio every time.
Is that Ohio right there?
Yep.
Wow, this is just a reel of all Ohio monuments.
Could
It
you
is.
guess
Ohio's
where
diverse.
in the world you are? With Geoguessr, the world is your playground. Explore iconic landmarks, hidden gems, and
Great app.
everything in between.
Great game.
You know the world? Prove it. But why stop
Dude,
there?
I love the thought of a guy playing
And
Geoguessr
challenge
on a
your
date
friends and family.
with.
Ready to discover the
I'm not even joking, Will. When I had to take Yishi to the vet,
Yeah.
there was a lot of downtime, and I was just playing Geoguessr at the vet while they were running diagnostics on Yishi, and I was awaiting what was wrong with them.
Did all
It's
the women in
Geoguessr.
the waiting room circle
Yeah.
around you?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. They have no idea what I'm capable of.
All right, we're rooting for MK from the US of A, baby.
All right, chat. Yeah, that's who we're going to be going for. We want United States, baby. Will, I'm going to be going for Radu. Okay.
Radu?
In the overall.
Well, Radu
the
lost.
bracket. Oh, are they gone? Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, Pittsburgh. Oh, Pittsburgh education goes hard.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Chat, those of you from Pittsburgh, how's the education there? Is all no move matches? I believe so.
We're approaching our fourth and final quarterfinal match here at the Geoguessr World Cup. And our last two players to debut on this incredible and storied stage here at Stockholm City Hall will be MK and Kratsu. MK representing the USA, Kratsu representing France, both of them with huge fan bases present here at the event.
Space already.
and
Next time I'm going to be on the
of course,
team.
If you're watching online and you
I want
want
to get to this
supplement our
point, chat.
incredible
I just got to
prize
read
pool,
all the
we're
road
already giving
signs.
$20,000
I got to know
to our
all the
first
road
place finisher.
signs.
But
Every
if you
type of
happen to
dirt.
subscribe on Twitch or
Every
pick
type
up
of
one our
electric
player
pole.
jerseys on geoguessr.com,
Every type of road
well,
line.
all of those
I
extra
need to
funds go
identify.
right into
Every
that
dotted
first
road line is
place
different.
Prize pool, $26,775.
That's a lot of money!
That's a lot of dollars, Bloom.
That is a lot of dollars. Continue to raise it if you want to support.
I do specialize specifically in the region of Ohio.
And we will be crowning that
but
winner
I'm looking to
tonight.
expand upon that and
Jalotris,
maybe
we
even
are
get to
ever
Indiana.
closer on our fourth
Maybe Kentucky a
quarterfinal.
little bit.
MK, Kratsu, reactions right off the dome.
I cannot wait for this one because we didn't have a matchup like this today. One insta-sender, one mover. We love these games. Or you hate it. I love them. But I'm really excited to see if MK will stick to his strat of just insta-sending.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
Well,
these are
MK,
the two opposite
as
styles
an
of play,
American,
composed
we just send it
going
and we
up
go.
against each other
Let's
in
go, baby.
Such an important game.
Yeah, we're excited
I
to
haven't
watch these
seen MK
players
play yet.
but
I'm excited to see his
let you all
style.
know how they got here because this was not an easy fight. But let's take a look at MK's journey to the World Cup.
I don't want to say he's like a bit of a troll, but he kind of is. MK's specialty is recognizing a country extremely quickly and then
That's
getting
me.
to put the pressure on.
What did I say?
Seems
Americans,
so
we like to
easy,
send
but
it.
You know, you need to grind a lot to get to that point.
I learned from Rainbolt. You just got to send it on instinct.
1,000 games.
You got to put that
MK,
pressure
I
on,
think, is
baby.
the youngest player of the top 8.
Rainbolt.
Which kind of leads him to be a bit more risky, a bit more, I guess,
My man.
confident in his guesses, even though
I learned everything from him, learned how to identify Ohio.
Good, but it usually works out for him.
He drops his pin just preemptively.
We have a Sumatra in the Java.
You just got to lock in.
Eamon looks sort of confused, but don't let that fool you. You never know when he's confident. And
Yep.
with the lock in, it comes, it is MK.
You know, a lot of people were excited to see him play and prove himself on the world stage. He's definitely done that, and it'll be really interesting to see him play Kratzo as well. I think they're very different styles, so it should be a really good match.
Now that we move into best of 5, where 2 moving games come in the first 3 games, things get a lot harder for him. But if he can just stick to the plan, I think anything can happen. He can make it to finals.
Very serious. Very serious.
MK, you talked to us a little bit about it. Bloom, he's a fast
Let's go USA.
guesser,
I know I got a lot of
he's
Europeans
had his
watching, but I need you
espresso,
guys
so he's
to
gonna be
I need you
even
guys to cheer for
faster
the
in
Americans
this
today, please.
Matchup. Tell me, when
go,
someone
MK.
guesses as fast as MK, how are they achieving this in a game like Geoguessr?
Yeah, I mean, what's actually quite common amongst these pros is within a second or two, they know the country they're in. And you might not know that when you're watching as an audience perspective, but really most pros, when they hop in, they're instantly thinking, oh, where am I? Bam. First couple seconds, they at least have a couple options. If they know right away, it's very easily done in 0.1 seconds, as we've seen people like Rainbolt do or Zigzag. And it's a skill in itself. It just takes time to get there, but it's definitely doable. Then it's just about, okay, do I want to figure out where within this country I am? MK opts for saying, you know what? No, I'm too bored. Let me just guess
That's
right
me.
away and go straight
I see a lot of
but
myself in
there's some danger in
MK.
being a fast guesser, isn't there, Gelotris?
Of course.
Me,
of course.
potential.
15 seconds is a lot of time, and that's the time you
I have
have
the
after your
potential to be an
opponent locks in
incredible
a guess.
player.
And 15 seconds is often enough to get to a big sign, or just
5K.
Even if he doesn't know the country, isn't too sure about it, and sends it right away.
My boy
There could
MK is going to be
some
getting 5K after
meta
5K
or
after
some clue
5K.
for a country that the
Look
opponent
at that guy
finds
with
in
the
these
wine.
15
I want to
seconds.
be living
So
that
it's a
life
risky
right now.
move, but so far it worked out.
I want to go to the next
That's
World
been working
Cup.
out great for MK, but
Geoguessr,
let's see how it
please.
stacks
I'll
up
do
against his
anything.
opponent, who has
Send me and Will to
had
the World
a
Cup.
tough road to get here and has earned every game.
I wanna see the
Let's meet
5Ks live.
Kratzu.
Kratzo is probably someone I was surprised to just learn how funny he was. Like, he'll be pulling your leg at every turn and you don't really realize. So I would say, you know, he's the funniest of the top 8, in my opinion.
Chicago Geographer.
He's a really funny person for sure.
Definitely, Kratzu is a really funny guy. He always makes jokes, and he's also super animated. He jumps around and does stuff. He's pure entertainment as a person.
I'm ready to see our boy MK absolutely slap it.
Yeah, you know MK shouted me out?
Really?
Yeah, he said to my favorite Ohio Geoguessr.
No way.
So it was amazing.
Yeah,
He's
Sierra
definitely
keeping me in
impressed
place.
a lot. He's so good.
Holy
at moving,
shit.
And I think that's going to be his big advantage against MK.
If he's able to keep the focus and play as he knows, he can definitely.
I also
win
think we need to
the
ask
whole thing.
Geoguessr to send us to the next
He's a force to be reckoned
actual
with.
I'm with that.
cup. You know what I'm talking about?
I think we would be good GeoGuessr announcers.
And when we asked each one of these
Absolutely.
players what their dream travel
know
They would
all
love my
the
Ohio
important
sense of humor.
after playing a game where
World
they span the
locations.
whole world.
I'm talking about the
Kratz's
Ohio
answer
roller
was
rink,
Stockholm City
the
Hall,
Ohio
and he has
cornfields,
put in
the
hours to make it
Ohio
possible for
Piggly
himself to
Wiggly.
visit here, grinding
The
12
rural
hour
regions
days in the
right
lead up
outside
to
of
the World
Ohio State
Championship.
University.
Do you
Yeah.
think it's going to pay off for him, Gelotris?
Definitely, definitely. I mean, being here in this hall, you can totally understand that this is his favorite travel destination. Kretz is someone who wasn't there last year on the World Cup, which doesn't mean he doesn't have the experience, though, because he's playing a lot of LAN events. He just came from a LAN event about a week ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, considering that, it could be in his favor.
Yeah, definitely. He definitely has that LAN experience. That's always comes into play here with a game as mental as something like Geoguessr is, that ability to be able to hold your composure, stay calm.
If I ever become great at Geoguessr, I'm not going to be calm. I'm going to be screaming, slamming death.
Because we have
I'm going to
two
be like,
very different players with very different
this is Cincinnati. Tell me this isn't Cincinnati.
I can't wait to see how this movie
like, calm down. This is Eastern Russia.
But give him 15 seconds. We'll see.
I am just looking forward for these insta guesses. We saw it on the central Java one.
So MK goes insta ultra instinct.
Yeah, he locks in.
Can he pull something off like that again?
Which is something I learned from
heavy with that
Let's
style.
see what our players think about going head to head.
Sometimes it's best to just you have an immediate instinct and lock in as soon as possible because it puts pressure on your other person. Because if you are correct, the time works against them.
There we go. That's our boy right there.
Big mistakes. So
MK Big Sender.
I feel like I should be able to beat him.
Pittsburgh, baby.
But I don't know. Like, it could go either way.
Facing MK is a very interesting matchup since he has a really different playstyle from mine.
Yeah, he
and
goes
it
ultra
is
instinct.
Kind of a gamble. I feel like my chances against
Let's get a
MK
prediction in the chat.
50-50.
Who's gonna win?
It really
The Estados Unidos or France?
Keep my composure. Yeah.
What is going on, Stockholm?
Damn, we could be in Stockholm right
What a
now.
day we have had.
I would
so
love
far,
to be there
and now
so
it's
much.
time
I got that
for our
Stockholm
final
syndrome, baby.
quarterfinal. Are you guys ready? That's what I like to hear. Let's not waste any time and start getting our players out on this stage. Our first player representing the US. He has a bit of a lethal play style.
Yeah.
Sometimes when he's on the server, you might even see some fatalities. Give it up for MK.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Pittsburgh, stand up.
All my Europeans in chat, you're about to get rolled, and we're about to show you how the USA Statue of Liberty does it. We're going to show you how this USA education does pay off.
That's right.
And I'm putting that all in the hands of MK.
My nationalistic pride is going crazy. Yeah, I'm about to buy you a Geoguessr MK jersey right now.
Yes.
Having some fun with our amazing crowd. He's got it all.
I like
to
how they
do
show their avatars.
now in this
My avatar's
quarterfinal.
really cute too.
MK, if you come over here, because we will speak to you both shortly. Talking about both, I need to bring out your opponent. Everybody representing France, we have a player that is emotional. They get loud.
Happy birthday,
They
Neff.
show frustration, but they never seem truly rattled. It's Kratzo!
He's going to be getting rolled today by an American. It's safe to say.
He can't keep up with MK's freak style, you know?
Man, I want to be walking down these steps one day. People in fear.
Look at this guy!
Because I'm good at Geoguessr.
Descending our steps here in the Blue Hall. Having fun with it. It means so much to all of our competitors here. And perhaps more to Kratzo than anyone. All right, gentlemen, just a few simple questions. MK, any expectations going into this quarterfinal?
I'll try to win.
Hey, USA, keep it simple. Lock in, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Like it. Keeping it simple. Kratzo, what about yourself?
I try to win against someone who wants to win.
You know what?
We've got two players
They're
on
good
the
at
stage
they're good at
trying
locking
to win
in. That's all.
They're
anything.
good at
If you'd like to
Geoguessr.
say
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
the
They
fans
don't
in here
they don't
or
do
at
interviews. They do
Follow Garziggy
Geoguessr.
on Twitch.
We've got a Twitch plug there. And Kratzo, what about yourself?
Follow Gabriel Geo on Switch.
Okay.
Gentlemen, feel free to shake each
Will,
other's
we need to get in with these guys.
hands. Oh,
If there's
Yeah.
a lot of them are Twitch
Feel free
streamers,
to shake each other's hands.
we need to get in with
Gentlemanly
these dudes.
handshake. I like it. The tension is getting to an all-time high. Everybody, it's our fourth and final
Neff react.
quarterfinal. Give it up for MK versus Kratzo.
USA!
USA.
The energy here
Come
in
on,
the
baby.
arena is only getting more
Will,
exciting
I hope
as
you know,
goes
the whole
on.
world
We have our final
likes to
quarterfinal match
downplay
of this tournament
NA
coming up in just a
education.
short
Yep.
moment.
And this is our chance. And
This is-
MK's representing all of our
All the
USA
hopes and
education.
dreams of the United States rest on his broad shoulders.
Absolutely, they have the most different playstyles that I
Open
could
your eyes,
possibly imagine,
EU.
To be honest, I've played with MK and he has such a short attention span. He guesses literally everything in 10 seconds. He doesn't want to spend more time.
I was gonna say, I think it's pretty safe to say for us that MK is no doubt the fastest.
Because if you can guess the general region and kind of get accurate enough, and you can lock that in.
He has a very American play style. He goes, I don't care where we are. I don't want to look at your stupid landmarks. I'm going to lock it in right now.
He usually gets really, really close, if not closer to the target than his opponent.
You can see here average guess time of 19.4 seconds.
Come on, USA, baby.
Have it pay out for the entire game, Haas.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I mean, Kratzu also, he seemed very, very confident there. He's kind of a showman today. And let's see how that pays off for him. I think if you get the crowd on your side, maybe...
He's really got that American, why attack the city when you can attack the country, you know? And that lock-in is going to help here. That American mentality.
He's got going right now, feeling it, vibing, but also, as we see, big breaths, my friend, big breaths. This could be one of the most important matches in your career.
Okay, here we go.
Both of them, I think, reaching the semifinals
Heck
would
yes.
be a result that they wouldn't snap at. I mean, of course, I don't think
Kratzo's
anybody
avatar.
expected this
Oh,
to
the
be a
blue
quarterfinal.
wizard.
But definitely,
Oh, they
both
can
of them
move.
make
They
it
can move in this
very,
round.
very
Yeah, this is a
far.
move round.
Definitely could. Again, it's a
But
best of 5. We're starting with
MK,
move. And you
maybe
know
he
what?
won't
Let's
even
take
have
a
time
look
for that.
At this first match that we have on our hands, Lindy, please.
All right, USA, baby.
What are we
Oh,
watching?
that's Japan.
South Japan. I would lock it in right now. MK is going to lock in South Japan.
He's identifying the birds, and he's locking it in.
Any ornithologists in the viewers? Maybe they can regionally specific guess birds off that. But you know what? We did in the last game, and we'll do it again. Viewers, please help us out in getting this game started. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I saw the kanji for a mountain as well.
Let's go!
Yep.
Yama.
And we are off in this moving game between MK and Kratzu. Let's see how much moving is going to be done here. MK moves a step. Already more than I expected.
Oh!
One step's enough, though.
There's the lock-in! Right outside Osaka.
He's going to move around, or at least
That's how
try
USA
to,
do it, chat.
with the limited time that he has got to work with. He's going to go towards Nagoya a bit further
See,
east.
this
and
time-
again, look at this. He's taking every single second that MK is going to give him to try and pinpoint it better.
Ooh.
And it is going to be Kratzu out on top.
It's 9.
Small victory.
Kratzu, 9 points.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a common trend
Okay.
in this game. MK guessing quickly.
Okay, I think
Then
this is
maybe
India.
Kratzu has the extra seconds.
And that's the thing.
French people in
MK's
chat, I
play
need
style
you to
is as
relax,
follows.
please,
He'll
for a
guess
second.
fast,
It was
get
simply
close
9
enough,
points,
but
French.
maybe not win it. And when you have a guy like Kratzu, he's not going to make many mistakes, but it's the one time he does.
This
not
is it.
get it.
There's the lock-in! Romania!
Spawned by Kratzu moved away. He found the town. It's Bayamare in Romania, and that was on the sign.
That's what I'm saying. You go
Yeah,
fast. Stress
I think
your
MK
opponent.
has
Let's see
that
if Kratzu's going to fall.
absolutely
40s in
locked in.
Romania, but further towards the southwest.
MK
Yeah!
might be the info go.
MK!
4996.
Wow!
Sorry,
This is
French.
absolutely insane. Incredible start for MK. It takes 2
USA!
seconds to guess it,
USA!
and only a kilometer away. Of course, everyone who are here in the venue, remember
this
there
is
is
Ohio.
food to be bought upstairs. If you get hungry,
Ohio?
make sure to go
Yeah.
up and get yourself something.
Lock it
to
in,
eat. We've still got
MK.
plenty
I
more
think this
games
is
left
South
to play,
America.
So wouldn't want to see anyone going starving.
Exactly. We got a Bangladesh round here. Kratzu can read Bengali, but can he even make it to any text before MK insta-sends this?
Bengali? Okay.
MK moving once. Okay, new record broken.
Bangladesh.
Is to go to Dhaka, sending it full speed in the middle. Kratzu looking around for additional info. Will he find anything in time? Only 8 seconds left.
That panic is setting in for Kratzu. Oh, almost
Dhaka is
identical
probably
guess.
just where this location is. They both seem pretty confident, but no, it is not.
Further towards the
Ooh.
south. That's where the correct location is. But again, I mean, similar distance.
I can't
in between
blame
them.
the French,
I think
really.
it's gonna be the closer one, more damage done.
Chat, for those of you French in chat, just step it up a little bit.
MK is looking for those big knockouts, right? He doesn't mind if you get a little closer a few times. He's trying to hit you with big panic once or twice.
Ooh, any Ghana tape fans in the audience?
Is any
Ghana.
There's a couple. Arguably one of the easiest midders to learn. Thank you, Ghana.
What a
Easy
lock-in.
for players even like me. Ghana is where we're going, down towards the south.
0 steps taken this time by MK. Already in with the guess and pressuring.
I'm thinking
Kratsu
Kentucky.
again, who does not find any information. So far, it's going really well for MK.
Exactly. MK is effectively trying to turn this moving game into a no move, but once again, it's Kratsu closer, using those few extra seconds wisely.
That's fine. We can handle it.
The next round will put us in, I think.
These
Interesting.
fast
Might actually
guesses,
be
he's
Kenya
kind of
or
on it.
Rwanda, I'm not 100%.
Kenya or Florida?
Let's see what the players think here. If it's Kenya, info could be easy to find. And if it's Rwanda, then it's not going to be a lot of points.
3 seconds in, MK already
Damn.
in 4 seconds. It was Kratsu.
He is putting on the pressure.
Nairobi is where he's going. Kenya. Let's see if Kratsu agrees.
He does, but he's going more west. This could be good damage. It's just a region guess though.
Spent less time on the side of MK, and it's again punishing the quick guess of MK, showing that he is not
come back
to
around.
be scared of the pace that MK puts up. 2,000 damage done.
Kratsu weathering the storm.
Give me 15 seconds, I'll use it. Exactly. I can out region guess you in 15 seconds. And let's see what the next round is going to bring us. We are in near the beach. Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Could this ever be Hawaii? I don't know.
Hawaii,
Not often
Miami.
we go to the small islands. We'll see if that's going to be the case this time around. If you don't get it, you're in trouble. If you go there and it's not there, you too will be in most likely a lost moving round.
Oahu.
Oahu, lock it in.
Or Kentucky.
A new record of clicks for MK in a round. While Kratsu has already found some information, I think this should be Hawaii with this. Yeah, the town name just sounds really Hawaiian, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Hawaii.
You see all the islands there, islands of Hawaii as well. And that's exactly where Kratsu is going. But which island do we go to?
It's different islands. Big islands for MK.
3.5 times multiplier as well could be huge.
Daina. We call that Daina.
Let's see where Kratsu places his pin here. He has 8 seconds remaining. Can he line up the coastline?
Might just do. Let's see. Is it a 5K in the making for Kratsu or is it not?
It's MK.
It's MK.
MK!
1.5 kilometers
Big
away.
strike for the Estados Unidos! USA!
MK is kind of good at moving.
He's striking back.
He took 4 steps.
Kratsu, that's the first time he's looked flustered.
That's his thing. When we can force even MK to
Moldova, send it.
know it's a trigger location.
We have some Poland here, and I think we are near the water. The forest also looks like
They can Poland.
maybe near the north coast. Let's see what the players think here. MK again is looking for signs for info, but
He's looking at the dirt.
He knows it's Poland.
He's looking at the dirt.
Dirt technique.
Dead center Poland that could bite him.
Wow.
If he finds anything in the extra
He's
50 seconds.
geolocating the dirt.
Ooh, there's a sign there, but that's leaving a small
The dirt
sign.
god.
Going to grant you a whole lot of favors. He's going to go a bit further north, though, Kratsu, that is. 4 times multiply, even further north as well. And it's going to be right in between him.
Back in the middle of the two.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be game.
Crank it down, baby. Crank it down.
All. Round 8 is where we are.
MK. He's a dirt god. Oh, is this Greece?
Always close.
Is this Greece?
3,100 point lead. Kratsu needs points now.
Yeah, probably in Italy here with the sign saying Via Monte Grappa. So if they know where Monte Grappa is, then maybe Kratsu does.
Oh, first time we see Kratsu open the map first. I guess that's a first for everything.
Not confident though on his guess so far, and MK is also moving a lot of steps here actually. This looks very similar to the round we saw before.
And there's the lock.
I like
The pressure is on. Kratsu needs a good guess. He's frantically searching. 8 seconds. Can he do it? Very similar guess. It's going to come down to the location of the guess.
Oh.
And they're both off.
MK!
Sardinia also has a lot of olive trees, but I think that's what pointed them in this direction.
Kratsu barely hanging on.
Kratsu health that he desperately needs in order to stay in this one. Should it go all the way to round 10, which it very well could.
Very well could, absolutely. We have a Thailand on our hands here. Thai language on the sign. If Kratsu can read this,
We're in Thailand, ladies and gentlemen. There's the insta-lock! Kratsu reading a sign in Thai. Can he read the Thai language? That's the question.
It's going towards India now, towards Thailand, further towards the
The
east.
guesses are far away.
Oh, this could be big points for someone.
Definitely could, and it's gonna be.
Oh no!
No! Strikes back. 1,700 damage done, and now
still both good
round
guesses.
Number 10. 1,600 points separating the two with MK in the lead. Kratzo, you need a good one here.
I don't know if I would insta-guess now if I was MK.
If you're MK, I mean, but if you do you want to give Kratzo more time though?
That's a good question. The strategy will be very, very interesting to see now in round
No,
10.
MK's going to stick with his style.
You know what,
MK is going to
Let's
stick
get
with
this
his
round
style.
number 10 started, and what better place in this intersection right here.
I mean, we have a speed limit
Canada.
sign, so it should be the USA over Canada.
Big country, big points. 5.5 times multiply. All of a sudden,
I think this is the Ustados Unidos.
4MK doesn't seem that big.
I think this is Montana.
I guess quickly here or not. Oh, Kratzu zooming in on the bin there. Maybe some town information.
A phone number, a very, very small phone number. Is that area code potentially for him to log in? All these roads seem straight and long, so no matter how far you go, you might not be able to get to info in time. All you get is mailboxes. Hope for maybe a region flag in a
Yeah, smack
I'm
dab.
not sure what they're doing here. Kratzu,
I grew up in this
towards the
exact
north,
area.
MK with
This
30
is
seconds left,
Ohio.
Still
Send
has
it.
not guessed.
It's MK's home country as well, which might actually pay a
Wait,
part
no,
here.
is that? Oh, he seemed very confident in that zoom in. I was like, are you actually 5King this instantly?
That would have been crazy. I mean, I don't put it past him.
15 seconds left to play. This is no doubt the longest round we've had in this match.
Will, I feel like the Midwest is just brutal.
MK
Yeah,
seeming confident. Kratzo not confident either. 1,600 points between them. Regardless of who comes out victorious,
Like, this
we will
could be
have a
so many
winner
different
of
places.
this
Oklahoma,
game.
where the wind goes
This
whipping down the
round, 1 second
plains.
left to play. They're
Kansas.
locked in. It's gonna be a
Sorry, France! You couldn't keep up with the USA!
No move specialist and NMPZ as well, so Kratzu needed this.
And it's again the strategy.
Oh, I think we have a no move round now.
To somehow turn
Oh,
this
Kratzu,
game into
frame
no
shattered,
move as fast as
looking
yes, he was a
broken.
bit off a
He
couple of
thought he
times,
could
but
keep up with the pace.
enough.
France is collectively
Kratzu
crying
from
right
finding
now.
proper info.
But this is definitely far from over.
Thanks for
Oh,
the
yes, I've
Statue of
seen
Liberty,
Kratzu play
France.
Some incredible no-move games in the group stages.
Ishi thinks something bad's happening because we're yelling.
Played phenomenally to get here. We'll see if the Frenchman from Nantes can
baby.
do
America's
so
winning.
here in this no move match.
All right,
as well.
no move round. This is MK's specialty.
We will get the no moving game started now.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this one on.
That's Bosnia.
Location. Hard to get info though, I feel like.
I mean, yeah.
You're stuck. You're
That is
stuck
true.
in a very scenic route, which someone.
He's looking at dirt. He's looking at dirt.
Stone
Oh, yeah, this is Dayton.
Their car, or maybe whacking at
I think it's downtown Dayton.
Not even 100% confident on the continent here. We have a zoom in from Kratzu to Indonesia. I think Southeast Asia is very possible. We have a lot of pines.
Yellow
but also
flagpoles.
could be Mexico, which is where MK is right now.
Is that a cactus you see up on the hill? There in the distance, it might.
Locked
It
in.
is a cactus,
Not
which
quite
are more
sure, though.
common in Mexico for
Yeah.
sure.
MK is locked in.
Kratzu is lost. He's looking to the heavens. He's also going Mexico.
Just on the northern side of
Over
Guatemala.
Chiapas versus north of Mexico City.
Big distance in between.
MK Ultra.
And chat, it just goes to show, you know, you give an American enough motivation,
Yep.
and they will transcend what
Dominate
you know about
any
him.
sport.
Let's see
Oh,
this
is it?
round.
Whoa.
Southeast Asia, send it.
Some kind of
Yep.
oil pipe,
Or
probably.
Northern Ohio.
Oh, there's a sign on that pipe. There's a sign on that pipes here.
What it says.
It should be enough to make out that this is either Indonesia or Malaysia, because the language definitely says awas on that
Oh
sign.
yeah, definitely
So,
Indonesia.
Yeah, that means basically stop.
Bamboo bullet meta. Is that now maybe a thing?
Oh, is this an
We'll see
insta-lock
Kratzu.
from
Let's zoom
Kratzu?
in. We'll see if he's gonna full commit to the guess again. I mean, it's been MK with the fast guesses all the way through this tournament.
He's
so far.
analyzing the
Maybe
dirt
Kratzu is
again.
going to change the pace.
Yeah, I wonder what these players are gonna go for here. I mean, MK is taking his time on these no moving rounds. So far, at least he's hedging in the water though.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting strategy from MK, pinning the water, pinning the ocean.
So for the new viewers that are not
The lost city of
familiar with the
Atlantis?
Geoguessr language, if you are not sure between two places, might as well go in between them.
Minimal damage taken in case you're wrong.
It reduces the risk of your guess. Well, we have Kratzu in Malaysia here and MK hedging in Indonesia.
This one might go all the way down to the end. MK clearly
That's
not
an Ohio
quite sure
bollard.
exactly
I don't care what anybody
opting
says.
to stick with the hedge, potentially
Two
change
hedges
it.
now.
No, both of them there.
MK!
Very interesting.
2,000 damage done. Again, we're 2 rounds in, and Kratzo is already sat at 20.
Krautzu's frame is shattered. Panic setting in. Oh, this is looking like a. Is this a? Where the fuck is this?
Well, he's gonna have to.
I think it's gonna be Ukraine. Actually, there's southern Ukraine here with this. With the white bottom painted trees and this Google car with the short antenna. MK quickly in Odessa.
There you go. Back in the speed we go. Full speed forward for MK. 2 seconds is what it took him to log into Odessa.
Yeah, but Kratzu knows it. They are both very close to each other. This Google car should confirm that general area here.
He's moving further north, though, and we'll see if it's going to pay off. It is. It is going to pay off. Great round for Kratzu to strike back.
At least he found some points.
Yeah. I mean, not a lot of points, sure, but it's still the mental game of, okay, I can't keep up. I'm not getting completely run over by the pace that MK is setting.
Absolutely. He needs to find some big points soon, though, and now maybe in a big country like
2.5 damage.
Go the wrong side.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Kratzu looking for east.
I think this is Australia.
In my opinion.
This music is insane.
I prefer Western Australia here.
What's the guess? What's the reason for West?
We have very red soil. We have like trees which
are
common.
Very red soil.
Short eucalyptus ones. Does Kratzu move here? I think Western Australia makes more sense.
MK is west. Kratzu so far is
this could be it. This could be it. This could be it.
Could be very, very dangerous.
MK!
Oh, USA, bro.
That's gonna be game. MK up
bro, to my French in chat, very well done. I'm just.
Yeah.
USA! USA!
Definitely a little bit
the rest of the world in fucking shambles right now.
I've seen him play better games before, but this is still, I mean...
I like he's such a gamer that...
But also, I mean, in terms of high-level competitive play, MK is such a unique opponent.
He's shattered. He's shattered.
Play fast. You always have a kind of a gist of what you got going. MK is instant. Like half of his guesses come through less than 5 seconds.
There's more rounds, my friends.
If you're a player like Kratzu that likes to take your time, it's such a big change-up from what you're used to doing that for a guy like him on the stage right now...
Still made it to the top. They're still both very good. It's just MK's technique.
It's just the United States is much
competitive world.
Yeah.
He's so quick that I think he might
Basketball Bear, thank you so much for the prime.
We'll see if it's gonna stick through or if Kratzu will do the reverse sweep. He needs to win 3 in a row here in order to make the semis.
Reverse sweep? No way.
We'll wait for a second to start.
You're wasting it.
That's right now. We'll just look here for a moment and appreciate the location that we got. And you know what? I want to thank Geoguessr for that as well. We all know the world is a beautiful place, but this game takes us to locations we would have never dreamed of. It looks absolutely amazing. Let's roam around for a bit, explore this beautiful, beautiful spot. They get to move, so we might as well just go for a stroll along the waterfalls too.
Absolutely.
I think this is where I grew up. This looks like Springboro, Ohio.
We have this these cabbages.
They are delaying
so
here.
Vegetation matter is very important, and this should be more south in Chile. Let's send the players off.
My cabbages.
Chile.
Our fans in the chat. Hopefully there are at least a few. But now here we are on the bridge. Waterfall down below. Round 1 of a game that Kratzu needs to win.
Insta-lock. He knows right where we are. MK looking for the one shot.
Oh wow, very, very interesting.
Oh wow, this is wild. This is controversial, Will.
Kratzu, big points could be coming through in game 1.
I think MK is closer.
Yeah.
Kratzu's not going to be happy with this.
USA! USA! Kratzu shattered! It's all over! Bring out the bald eagles! Ring the Liberty Bell! We got a fucking United States blowout, baby!
And send the bill for the Statue of Liberty over to France.
Until you are at 0. MK, for him, I mean, you know what? Keep the pace up. If you're planning to win this one, it's working out well for him so far.
This should be somewhere in southern Argentina here. We have like this landscape, which is like pampas grass, basically. And we have a lot
what the fuck is a kilometer?
Distance, which are common in southern Argentina. MK realizes
it's just a slightly longer mile.
Ooh, no guess though.
Nah, didn't want to instantly commit to it. Now though, 10 seconds
there
into the round,
it is.
Kratzu
sweating, panicking, looking for anything, digging deep.
Shorter mile, sorry.
Time ticking down. He's on the coast. What is he thinking? There's no water anywhere, and it's oh!
Comeback from Kratzu lost
It's okay.
half health in round 1. And
It's okay.
even 3
Huge comeback for Kratzu. He needed that.
What a strike. What a turnaround.
If there's one thing Americans
Also
do,
what
we
can
come back
happen, that's
hard.
maybe exactly what Kratzu needs here. Because sometimes MK's quick guessing strategy can lead him to the wrong place.
Exactly, you can punish. And Kratzu, I mean, in all situations, too, had just taken a massive blow.
Oh,
in
this
round
looks
1, but instantly
Scandinavian.
Turns it around. Is this 5 cable?
I don't think this is very 5 cable. We're in like some random park, but there might be some info on the
I
side.
thought there was enough text on there that maybe we get something useful, but if it's just blah, 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 all of it.
It should be the Philippines, but I actually don't see any province on the sign, which is very... Oh, actually I do.
You do? Well, let's...
Kratzu moved away. He
I
didn't
was
see
going to
it.
say, neither of them have looked at the sign yet. Now MK sees it.
MK sees it. Oh, man.
Wait, I've been here
Did
before.
Kratzu...
He's reading it.
He's found the province. He's in the right area now.
Does
Kratzu
MK
for
know
the
where it
first
is?
time really in this
Kratzu with the insta-lock.
It's MK
Oh,
now
wow.
under pressure.
Oh, God, MK sweating.
Oh, God.
Did he see it?
Far north it is.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you know what? It's okay. It's okay.
Wow.
It's just a little comeback.
That's the comeback that he wanted. 3-rounder.
What a
He needed it.
turnaround. What a strike in 2
He needed
heavy
it.
blows. Kratzu says, no, I'm not done.
I
I'm ready
wish
to keep on
gamers
fighting.
were freaked out more the way I do when I win. I would not be sitting there like that. I'd be
You
like,
see MK's face, he hoped that he had it there. He didn't want to go for yet another one, but here
But I
we
think that's 'cause I
are.
don't
Game
win things
number
often.
4, back to no move we go.
That was a very interesting round as well because I
Ladies and gentlemen, not many people know this, but MK is actually a mod in this community. He goes by Naisu here, Pittsburgh native. So we're all rooting for him.
Seconds to make it out. While Kratzu found a sign where it just like said it
And
straight
that's
up.
the issue. It takes you 10 seconds to find out, but MK had his guess in within 5, or at least normally he does. So that time around, the strat does not work for him. And good thing for Kratzu is that he punishes it immediately. Now, let's hop on in to what could be
this is
yet
intense,
another
Will.
final
This is
game
real
here.
intense,
MK
man.
needs to win it to go
No
through.
move is
Kratzu needs to win
MK's
it to
shit,
head
though.
to Game 5.
yeah.
I'm not sweating at
We
all.
started off.
Oh, I've been here before.
We have this black and white guardrail.
Will, I've been here before.
Black Google car with a long antenna. Both very common in Russia.
Anything regional specific?
We're in
that we're
Russia.
Going off of here?
Yeah,
Probably.
I've been here.
Probably.
Antenna
If
meta.
you don't know, then download Finbar's guide to Russian
Google car
locations
antenna
and
meta.
regions. He knows
I have a
everything
guess,
about
yeah.
it.
I would go Karelia.
It is a
which
thing.
North.
Roger.
Because we have like very rocky soil. And
There's
that's
the
where
lock.
MK is. That's
Okay.
Karelia.
North, almost on the border
Outside
to
of
Finland.
Finland.
We'll see if Kratzu is going to agree or if he's going to go further towards the east.
It's not an easy location,
Definitely not.
but he goes there.
Both of them.
Oh, gob.
within the same
Oh, gob.
vicinity.
Oh,
It's
gob.
Early days, it's early round. Oh, Kratzu, that's dangerous. Jamie was just baiting us. Maybe it was
USA,
as he stabs Will
MK
Kratzu, but
Ultra.
That could have been way, way worse had he opted to go further east.
There was an eyebrow raise there.
Wow, look at Naisu. Not only is he playing in this game as MK, he's also modding at the same time.
Guessing can get you wins, but it can also lose you tournaments. And this time, Kratzu stuck with
Oh,
his
wow.
initial hunch.
Send it.
We have some Switzerland here. Mountain range, quick guess, instant guess by MK.
UK, send it.
Instalock, Switzerland.
There's a goose meta on the left side. Kratzu doesn't care. Is there
The
anything
goose
to like
meta.
Mountains in the distance. He's of course going to be aware that it's. Oh no, he's going Austria.
Oh, he hasn't noticed it.
Austria.
Now he's going Munich.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Tried to change it last second. It's not going to be in time.
It's so
MK
great
strike
being
a
from
good one
such
here
an
early on,
intelligent
1700
country.
Damage in round number 2. A lot of early
NA
round damage
education,
coming through this fight.
usually a meme, today a fucking warning to the rest of the world.
Kratzu had 5 more seconds. He would have
EU
definitely
in
noticed the
shambles
logo. He
right
was
now as
looking
they
down
realize
at the car
everything they
right
thought
when the
about
timer
us
started.
It
is
looked like he needed
wrong.
just a half second because he was trying to pull the map back up and change his location and one last
Neff
time,
share.
but the time wasn't there. Again, MK's strategy working out for him.
Exactly. If MK didn't set a new world record in guessing time, then I think he would have done less damage here.
Yeah.
So it's working out for him. And this round is actually
wow, that's
maybe
Dirt analysis.
Happy birthday,
France.
Will.
No, I don't know what this is actually. Interesting.
Thank you so much, Zach. I appreciate you.
Towards Estonia, Latvia, up to the
Really analyzing that
God,
soil.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
MK goes Germany there, far apart, and there's MK
Oh,
on
my
point. Once more,
Globbington,
Central
son.
Germany. It's not gonna be enough. Kratzu.
Oh my God,
Sets that up, but
Kratzu
keep it on.
hanging on by the
You are
skin of
still
his
in
teeth,
346
hanging on by baguette crumbs.
health
Look
An
into the
American
sky.
just absolutely identifying European soil like it's
Now
nothing.
with this lead, does he slow things down?
Krautzu's one bad guess away from going home and enjoying some steak frites.
I think he will keep up this pace. You need some hope, Krautzu. What better thing to give you hope than a nice rainbow?
Oh, a rainbow.
If there's any Krautzu fans here in the audience, make sure that he hears you loud and clear. He wants to stay in this race. He wants an NPC. He wants a chance at the semifinals. Unless if
I've been there
MK
before,
can
it's
shut
Norway.
him down,
Western Norway.
untouched
Send it
so
next to the
far
fjord.
At 6,000 health.
Where do you think we are, Toby?
In the mountains.
Of Norway.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Norway!
You gotta trust MK with that, to be honest.
Omelette du fromage.
But again, he knows
He's locking in that guess. He's getting very precise.
Come
on, Krautzu. Very close. He needs to be on it. This could be it. Get ready to enjoy some freedom fries, France, because it could be over right now. It's over.
Bro, oh my Goddington.
Oh my God! Look at him! He says not even close.
MK could breathe and Krautzu would lose.
Krautzu says not even close. Je n'ai pas une pipe.
6K
Ce n'est pas une pipe.
This is the round that Krautzu gets to turn it around. Let's analyze it together, because I think
Bunch
we
of
have some time
English.
to do that.
We are
We have
in
the
this.
Philippines. We have a lot of English, and we have this.
Krautzu came back on Philippines. He went south when MK went north, and he
Oh,
won
is
because
this a
of the
Philippines
previous
move?
game.
Telephone pole
If he
meta.
can turn around a 44 to 6,000 game, that would be one of the most insane combats in Geoguessr history.
I don't
Coming
see
together,
any
meta.
province here, but on this electricity box, we have 3 letters. Which
Yep,
usually
these will tell you
either the
exactly
city
where.
Or the city, like the province.
Thank you so much,
Krautzu can scan for this.
Aryan Games or Aryan Designs Games. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 5 on my birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank
You know
you.
what they say in America? Finish him.
Between either WPC or MK moving on to the semifinals.
So far, no one has spotted the electricity box. I don't think there's any location info on the signs. Let's see if they will spot it or not. MK is maybe not looking for the quick guess here, which is interesting.
No move, guys. No move.
Fast enough to lock it in, and he lost on the Philippines earlier. It might still be sat in the back of his head. Don't want to make that
Still
mistake
doesn't
twice.
see the
He allowed
electricity box.
Krautzu back into the race. He does not want to do it here, but Krautzu, my friend, you need your
Yep.
best.
And guess what?
guess
MK
of all
already
time.
know. He knew. He has known. He just knew he had more time.
Oh, there it is.
There
Can
we
he
go.
use it? Can he use it in time?
Oh, Bob.
Krautzu is going further south.
glob. Oh,
Center
glob.
Island, rechanging once more. 13 seconds.
He's geolocating.
It could be a lot of things. It just starts with, oh, maybe it's this.
MK
Maybe
is
it's
still in the middle. Has
Oh,
he
bro.
found it? Has Krautzu turned it around?
This is gonna be massive damaggio.
3,
Oh my God.
2, 1.
Oh my God.
Krautzu gets it!
Oh my God.
Kilometers off, and
Bro.
he is
Oh my
big
God.
money.
What a swing.
That is kind
What a swing.
When Krautzu gets locked in, he adjusts his headphones and reseats himself multiple times.
Super niche.
He's like, I'm in, I'm in.
Was able to pick it up.
I'm in.
He had only 3 letters to work with.
This is absurd.
G, C.
One more.
It's over now,
Krautzu,
though.
One more.
The American
MK.
comes
You
back
need to
around.
stop him here. He's starting to turn the tide. Round number 5 is upon us. Still, theoretically, plenty of Geoguessr left to be played, but it could all
Wales.
end
Send it.
in this.
Wales.
game.
Wales. Christian Bale grew up here. That's Christian Bale's
Take a
house.
breather here. Start around.
Let's get it going. Let's get
I'm
them
thinking
going.
Scotland.
They're ready for it. They want to get it. Where, oh where, Lindley, are we headed?
I think this is some Ireland or the UK. I don't know which
Ireland.
one it is, but we have the coast to the west, so I would send probably Ireland. But let's see what the players do here. Krautzu is zooming into Ireland. He maybe can line up this
Oh my God,
cove
wow.
here. Maybe check for a city. Oh, Shetland Islands by MK.
A rare
Big
one. This is
damage.
going to be game. This is
Time to
gonna
win,
be
baby.
game.
Time to win.
Shetland Island.
Where do you go? You got 9
It comes down to this. It comes down to this. Should France have surrendered like they always do, or will they finally win? Oh my God!
Bro. Not like this, bro. It's okay. Guess what? America's
Round
coming
5.
on so
Absolutely
fast.
electric in Stockholm. Wow.
Wow!
Lock in.
44 points, and he strikes back in 2 rounds. Who would have thought that was gonna happen?
That was a good comeback from 44
Yes,
health.
it
I don't think
was.
I've ever seen a Geoguessr
Bro.
game this intense. Toby.
MK has 0 reaction to anything.
That's insane. MK.
Pittsburgh has sucked his
You
soul
allowed
out.
him back in. The Frenchman has re-entered the fight as we now make our way to NMPC, the most brutal of formats in this entire tournament.
This is no move, no zoom, no pan.
All organic,
Has
guys.
Kratzo brought now enough momentum his way to come out victorious?
I don't know if you noticed in the last rounds, but
I think MK is going to be great at this because he doesn't need to absorb
twice.
highly specific information.
And that was all it took.
Like
All it
Kratzo
took
needs to
for
absorb
the
highly
game.
specific information. I think MK is just going to be like, lock in, lock in, lock
Let's
in.
get it going. Who's excited for an NMPC? Stockholm!
Appalachian Mountain, send it.
That's the Appalachian Trail. Lock it.
Let's get some chants going. Who are we rooting for?
There's some
Kratzo,
big
MK,
Appalachian
come on,
Trail,
let's
baby.
go.
This is raw dog and Geoguessr right here.
Let's start this round.
Let's start this round.
This-
What do we see? What do we got, Lindley? Tell me.
This is all they get. One image.
Bro,
nothing more,
insane.
nothing less.
Tennessee.
Eucalyptus trees.
Insane.
Oh my God, he's no way.
Recognized by MK.
He's
This is
already
actually a
locked.
Very difficult round.
He's
Because
already
if you go
locked.
to Locam, you go Australia. Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
God.
East
Exactly.
Australia.
It is Locam though.
There's
because-
enough
Bro,
time to change your
NMPC
mind.
is the
Kratzo,
funnest,
is he
isn't
gonna
it?
commit to it or is he not? New Zealand, is he going further?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Oh my
MK
Globbington.
locks it in. Perfect.
Oh my
USA! USA!
Kratzo has just played one of the best games of his life. With
Chat,
nothing.
how?
Maybe he's just
Because
trying to make it exciting for the
he's
viewers. I'm
just
not sure, but please,
got
my
that
friend,
American
He's
World
got
Cup
that
in.
dog in him. He's got
Chat, you
that
guys gotta
dog in
understand,
him.
Number 2.
We have to try extra
MK
hard because everybody
ahead
calls us
by
dumb, you know?
miles.
This is all they get this time. We have some bad camera quality. We have some corn.
He
we have
already
some
knows.
field.
MK knows already.
Can the
He's
players
locking in
figure
now.
this out from that? I think it could be Nigeria. I think maybe even India is possible. Let's see what the players think here.
Let's see where they're going.
India
Kratzo.
zoom in from Kratzu.
Yeah, looking towards
Nigeria
it.
zoom in from MK. He pressures.
That's it.
It could be game either way. Both in Nigeria now though.
Changing to
Coming
Nigeria.
through. Kratzo thinking better of it, but still 8 more seconds to second guess yourself. Kano is where he's going. It's going to be a bit further north and not a lot of health.
I like Kratzu's guess better here.
Nigeria, big country. He has the time. He finds the location as well. Had he
Okay.
committed to Kano, that would have been better, but still able to strike
Flesh
back.
wound.
But it's small. It's a long, long journey up to MK. Currently sat at 5,800.
Round
It's
number
all right.
3.
Oh, I've been here before.
Let's see what the
It's
players
double
think.
damage, guys.
I don't know what this one is, to be honest. This is very difficult.
Double DiMaggio.
That's what NMPC does to you.
This could be like, I don't know, Argentina, Chile. This could even be like.
Look how close he is getting to the
You know what it
screen.
looked like?
Oh my
This
God.
game. This could
That's
be
what
game.
He's zooming with his eyes IRL.
Yeah.
He's zooming with his eyes IRL.
The rockiness here almost reminds me of like.
Oh my God, what if his glasses are magnifying glasses?
Oh my
And then
God.
he's finally using them.
Advanced strat.
But he's very unsure.
Neither of them wanting to lock in early. Mexico is where Kratzo is currently looking to go. MK still
Leaf
gets to
meta.
this map. Half time left to play.
If the round is this difficult, I don't think you can pressure. Kratzu's looking at different continents entirely.
Oh my God, he's really absorbing. I mean,
Oh my God.
they do have a lot of
All they
time.
get is this still image.
Greece.
And there's no proper info
They have a lot
to be
more
found.
time.
Kratzo unsure.
This
MK
could be it.
unsure. 10 seconds
No
left to
guess
play.
from
Good game
MK.
for anyone, to be
No
honest.
guess from MK at
He's
all.
absorbed
Back and
everything
forth,
he needs to
swapping
know.
continent to continent now.
He's been there before.
LA!
South America.
LA versus
He's
Mexico.
going back towards the east. Where are we? We're in South Africa.
Oh my
It just
God,
goes to
0
show-
points.
Any
It
zeros
just goes
in
to
the
show
chat?
they both
The
have
double
the same
zero.
goal.
They're smiling
Yeah.
at each other. It goes to show the difficulty of this game mode.
You have to say these locations are also intentionally tricky.
This was a timeout.
You know what?
This was the
Sometimes there's
timeout.
red herrings that just like throw
We'll take a
off
0
the pros.
pointer, keep the hype up, then we go next game.
So bad. Oh
is
yeah,
the next
Dodie the basic. I'm
We got
sure you. I'm
Eucalyptus
sure
trees
you are at
again.
a competitive
Last time it
level.
resulted in 4100
NMPC
damage to
Geoguessr player.
Let's see what it results in this time.
Sometimes
you
it's
for the
just a
prize.
red herring that throws everybody, the pros off.
Eucalyptus trees usually
Eucalyptus.
you think of Australia, but there's a lot of places that could have them. Argentina,
Thank you
by
so
Kratzu,
much.
possible. I can see
Aaron
it.
for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Everybody join me in
Again, I
following.
mean, not sure exactly what you're working with, but it's Kratzu on the map. It's Kratzu with the fast moves, and MK currently the one playing this one a bit slower.
Personally, I'm not sure what to think, but yeah, if the location side is tricky, you can't pressure your opponent because you don't know either. That is just how this is. It's a very difficult game.
We've reached the halfway mark, 25 seconds left for these two players
Oh
to
my
work
God.
with, neither one seeming sure on what they're
Oh my
working with.
God.
Kratzu looking around, trying to find any indicator of what's happening, but this again is all they have to work with. You look from one range
Argentina,
to another,
maybe?
It ain't gonna change much, my friend. 10 seconds left to play.
He's going back
Neither
to
when it plays
Argentina.
then.
MK and Uruguay. Wow.
They're close
this
to one
could be
another.
game though.
They're going ever so
Oh my
much
God.
closer to
Oh my
one
God.
another.
Oh my
MK's
God.
looking towards Australia. Is he gonna go? Is he gonna stay? They're both staying, and good
Fine.
on them, because we
It's
were
okay.
Argentina. Huge
It's okay.
strike back from
France will be
Kratzu.
knocked out
2,500 damage
because
done
we are
to MK.
Americans and we stick together.
Anyone's
This
game.
game is far from over, even though 4,900 damage. We're
Come
definitely
on,
at
MK.
number 1. Let's see what the next one brings us. It's a bridge.
Come on, MK.
People have been
Big
fishing
fan of
for
yours.
a
Thank
good
you so
time.
much. I appreciate that. I hope you had a wonderful stream.
People guessing.
Come on, MK.
Cambodian, maybe? Potentially.
That's definitely
Yeah.
Cambodia.
He already knows. He already knows.
Cambodia zoom in by both of them.
And not only that, he's incredibly
Speed
right.
lock! Speed lock from MK! This could be it.
Won't be game.
I think the fact that MK goes so fast, Kratzu goes great. It is what I thought so.
Is Kratzu
too.
gonna change?
He might just. Brazil! This will be insane.
No,
Back
he's
to
changing back.
Cambodia! Kratzu, you're insane!
Oh my God.
Will, that was
Oh
wild.
my God.
You are insane!
That switch up is insane.
I'm 99% sure he did that for the content.
That was almost game. With a second left to play, he went back.
Oh my
We might be looking at the best round of Geoguessr
His heart
ever.
rate must be through the roof.
We got the content match
my
of all
God.
time. And this is also, it's tricky again. I don't know what we have here. I mean, it could be Philippines maybe with this poll.
Neff horn,
Maybe
Neff horn,
US
Neff
even.
horn, Neff lays go, Neff lays go,
I
Neff
don't
lays
know.
go.
What do the players think?
3.5 times multiplier.
Stranglethorn Valley.
No, I don't think
Yep.
it's the US with that
MK
phone
good
poll.
chance that this will be the final round for one of these two players. MK
Really
has
good
been
chance.
fast, he's been solid, but Kratzu has managed to claw back every single time.
Man,
MK
I
has
might need a
separated
nap after
himself.
this, Will.
Can he do it
Yeah.
once more though? Can he bring it home? He's looking towards Philippines initially.
Now Colombia.
Sorry, now Colombia.
I mean, this is probably something very tropical. Oh, MK is going for the
Oh my God.
US Virgin
British
Islands.
Virgin
Not too often to see
Island.
the small Caribbean islands in play.
I like US though. I think it might be US overseas territory, but those are spread far apart. This could be an entirely different one.
15 seconds left to play. Kratzu still hovering.
This
Colombia.
it comes down to this. They're very different places in the map. This will decide it. One winner, one loser. Will it be the Ustados or will it be France?
4, 3, 2, 1. Is it gonna be game?
Yes, it is.
Yes! Yeah, fuck you, France! Fuck you, France! Fuck you, EU! USA! 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 Let freedom ring, baby! You should have surrendered like WW2, you fucking frogs!
I always thought France was dumb. I always thought the people from France were dumb.
The game, but what an effort.
And
What a
this
stride
proves it.
From Kratzu.
Thank you, MK.
Just content. This is the best
Great
game
show.
I have
Great
watched
show
in a
of sportsmanship
very long
there.
time.
Both champions in their own right. An amazing performance from both of these young men. Good effort from France. Almost a reverse sweep.
I think
What
the
a
EU
match.
should demand Brexit.
Thank you so
I
much.
think they should kick him out.
Designing games and gifting subs. And
That was
Josh,
a
thank
very
you for
good
the
match
subs as
between
well.
both of them. That was incredible.
Really well. MK
Came down to the last gasp.
showing in all of the game mode. Kind of
Both
unlucky
incredibly smart. And their methods, their individual methods just competed so well against each other.
Yeah.
Against the Landover. Before we get to that, let's hop down to the stage and hear what MK has to say after that insane win there.
All right, nice. Who's going to speak?
MK, that was one of the most entertaining, exhilarating, and exciting Geoguessr matches I think any of us have ever seen. Do you guys agree? Were you
Ronnie,
aware
too?
of that at all whilst playing?
What about what?
Just like how crazy it was from the viewer perspective.
Yeah, we just kept like going back and forth and just bad guesses, good guesses from both of us. It was like, it wasn't like boring moments as much. Like
It was an incredible match. Can I get your overall thoughts on how it played back? He almost got the reverse sweep, but you shut him out in NMPZ.
Yeah, I was actually really mad about the Sri Lanka because it was round 1, and I was like, okay, he's just gonna come back because this is just random. So yeah, and then the moving, I don't know what he saw in Philippines, but I'm never getting that, so props to him.
Nice, showing some respect there to Kratsu.
Langley, Virginia will be in contact with you shortly.
Finals. What are your thoughts on that matchup, MK?
I'm cooked.
I'm cooked.
I don't think you are. Wishing you the best of luck. Anything else that you'd like to say before I let you go?
Make sure to follow Derziggy and Diano on Twitch.
Yeah.
For MK.
Bro,
Man, I'm gonna keep it
Kratsu
going for MK,
really brought
actually,
the action there.
That
was great.
entire best of 5, not for a moment giving an inch. Really incredible mental fortitude to stay in the game. Kept those fast guesses up throughout. But Kratsu, what an incredible performance himself. Vive la France did a great job. MK
Americans proud of this day.
So I want to know the highs, the lows, the most important moment for you, Gelotris.
I mean, if we have 1 or 2 hours to talk, I can talk about the most intense moments. It didn't end. It didn't end. One round after another. You saw them switching continents, clicking around.
Everyone's going to go get drink refills in the background.
Inside the country, you see them clicking north, south, west.
Will, I wish we were there right now, bro.
Yeah, in Stockholm.
Yeah, walking up those stairs right now.
Game, but also safe to say it was the most intense game. Huge shot. Like, I gotta pay respect to Kratsu. Getting back.
Will,
on that
I want to hang out with Geoguessr people. I want to
Yeah.
go out with them.
Yeah.
I want to talk and hang out with them.
And then
They have beautiful minds.
It's like, you know, hanging out with like a buff professional fighter. It would feel like that, but with brain.
That was probably the most intense match I think I've ever seen of Geoguessr, and I loved seeing the support for Kratsu in the audience. Much love to all of you guys. That support was insane. I'm sure it helped him get much farther in that matchup. So exciting, that 44 health comeback. Unbelievable. And I will say, I think realistically, out of the tournament so far, we saw some of the hardest locations I think we've seen throughout the entire tournament.
Yeah, the NMPC mode is wild, Will.
It is. I think that is like the best mode.
Right out the gate with those crazy fast guesses.
It's like watching a hardcore WoW character like get into a fight. You're like, oh dang!
Perspective that I do believe MK
a Makara.
I think he did play a little more solid overall and put on so much pressure on Kratsu, but Kratsu fought so hard. I was on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, and so many unique moments in that game too. Our first double guess no points. A lot of exciting stuff there. Definitely one to go back and check out on the VODs. And of course, if you're clicking around in your computer right now, you can head on over to geoguessr.com where the shop is, because at 9 o'clock, that's going to open up and we've got an online auction for all of the players' physical jerseys. So you want to pick up some for your avatar as well, but we'll have those for you. And if you're here in the venue, at 8 o'clock, our in-venue store does close. So if you're hoping to pick up some Geoguessr threads, time is running out. Fortunately, if you're watching at home, we've got a lot more Geoguessr to come. So stick around right after this break. We'll be back with the semifinals.
This is very big.
We need to beg Geoguessr to really have us go out there and just scream USA in the crowd. We'll be the loud Americans. USA! USA! Me and the homies hate France! We get kicked out of Europe. The loud, abrasive Americans. That was great. Sign up today, geoguessr.com. Great app, by the way. Get good now. Yeah,
Do
Vegas.
you recognize these places? What if you were dropped right here?
That was Australia,
right
that was
now?
Rome, that was Pisa.
Could you guess where in the world you are? With
Spain,
Geoguessr,
Italy,
the
Spain,
world is your
South
playground.
Ohio.
Explore iconic landmarks, hidden gems, and everything in between. Think you know the world? Prove it. But why stop there? Create your own maps and challenge your friends and family. Ready to discover the world? Geoguessr.
Great game.
Where will your next adventure take you?
Ooh, this song.
Yeah.
Yo, this song is sick.
The grand final coming up.
Well, this is amazing.
Oh yeah.
I want to be a part of this world.
Oh yeah, wow. Thank you for that Prime.
I mean, like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be good enough to recognize like a Bollard, like a East German Bollard, but I just want to be a part of this world, and I want to be a part of these smart people.
Blinky absolutely rolled their last matchup.
I'm hoping we at least get one Ohio placement. I really am. That would just make my day. Imagine you're on a date in the park and this guy's flexing his Geoguessr skills. I mean, listen, get you a guy who is a Geoguessr god. Because if it ever comes to a situation where you wake up in an entirely different part of the world and you're on the phone with him, he's gonna save your life. Kind of like in the movie Taken. Look around you. What color is the soil? Good. Now find the nearest road marker. It's called a bollard. Good. What color is the bollard? Now look up. Look at the power line. What's the power line made of? Good. Follow the power line south. I have a very particular set of Geoguessr skills. Skills that make men like me dangerous to you. I can recognize Ohio just from one pixel of cement. Good luck. 5 pixel squares. This is great. I at least want to get good enough to be a Geoguessr, caster. I would love that.
Dude, 1 pixel mode is for the real Geoguessrs.
Bro, that'd be insane.
Versus the obstacles of life. Fight.
Will, I smashed that cold brew, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Those nootropic mushrooms are flowing through my brain right now.
Thank you, Lex.
The Reishi.
Christian
the
McCaffrey on IR, I saw.
The
Jesus
Lions
Christ.
man, the Chaga.
First overall picks in absolute
Chaga.
shambles right now.
Guys, that was me drumming on my desk. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. Yishi, hey, you are not that guy. You are not that dog. You do not got that dog in you.
In the early 20th century, the streets of Stockholm and its historic buildings witnessed the rise of a city fueled by creativity and innovation.
I like this video. I like where it's going.
This spirit has shaped
This is Stockholm, Sweden. Lock it in.
Global leader in technology, and culture.
Oh, yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Today,
That's why I
this
always go
legacy of
WR in the
innovation
first pick.
finds new expression in the digital world. Stockholm has become a center of gaming excellence, where some of the most influential titles and developers have emerged. Among those, a company was formed by a group of friends.
I was playing in those early days.
Something that started as a fun project and has become a worldwide phenomenon.
I am speechless.
Has the girl ever talked?
Yeah, Rainbow.
At the heart
Bro,
of
Rainbow
Stockholm
has
is
such
the
a great personality.
a venue known for honoring the best and the brightest.
That's Ohio.
That's definitely
Now
Ohio.
it hosts a unique challenge, the Geoguessr World Cup Finals.
Hear me out. Geoguessr, but in Minecraft. You gotta guess where you are in the procedurally generated Minecraft world.
Aiming to prove their skill and knowledge. In this historic hall, where the echoes of the past meet the promise of the future.
Ooh, Geoguessr, but Skyrim.
Will rise.
Oh, people would figure that out immediately.
Geoguessr World Champion. Welcome to the Geoguessr World
This is
Cup
beautiful.
semi-final.
So much rich history and geography and architecture around the world. Then you got Ohio.
Many great games have come from Sweden. Many great gamers too. And right now, we're bringing you the greatest gaming competition that Geoguessr has ever seen. If that last match didn't convince you, well, we've got semifinals and finals ahead of us. And I've got an incredible desk
Hi,
here.
Rachel.
My name is Rachel, aka Seltzer, your host, and I've got Bloom and Gelotris. We have been going through
One
so
pixel
much
mode got
action,
too
gentlemen.
easy for
We've
these
got
guys, so
huge
now they
fan
have
support
braille
behind for
mode,
all
which
of our
is
players. And
insane.
there's so much love in this building and online for everything Geoguessr has done. A special moment for you, Bloom, to be here at the World Championship as well. How you feeling?
Oh, it feels so great. I mean, last year was an absolute treat, and just to have it keep leveling up, amazing regionals, now an amazing finals.
Farley and
in
Murphy are
Stockholm City
actually
Hall.
playing, and it's so
amazing to
cute,
see this
Sarah.
happen.
It is.
They're playing, and they're
actually
getting
play.
along really well.
Anything like this.
Yeah, Gelotris, you've experienced this from the player perspective, from the desk perspective.
Murphy
It's so cute. Wait, are they boyfriend and girlfriend now?
I mean, we have been here for a while now, and I'm still getting goosebumps every couple
Yeah,
of
is
minutes.
Ishi in the
It's
corner
crazy.
chair?
The atmosphere is
No,
wild.
Ishi's chilling
People
with
are
me.
Crazy. Everyone is super nice.
Audio
And
Why
it's
is
just a
Rainbow
good
not
time.
playing? You see that in the back?
Yeah.
Tournament. The other four have gone
Rainbow's
to join
been
this
chilling.
incredible
I think he
audience
just likes
behind
watching
us.
these days.
We still have so much to watch and get into. And our next
By the way,
match,
his videos are so good.
Blinky and Fow, two players who represent a wealth of history, knowledge, and community achievements, gifting to the community their knowledge, taking from it so much information, and now they are going to gift us this incredible best of 5. So, Blinky, Fow, two-storied players, Gelotris, in your experience, what does it mean
They're
to see
getting
them meet
along
on this
so
stage
well.
at
They're
this
being
moment?
so cute.
Yeah, I mean, Fow didn't have it too easy. He stumbled up on some very difficult rounds. Had to
Well,
get
apparently
lucky
Rainbow is a
here,
Texan,
lucky
bro.
there. It's part
That's
of the game.
insane.
However, Blinky
I want to hang out with them so
didn't
bad.
disappoint at all.
Yeah,
But it'd be
Blinky
like
to come out
parasocial, right?
3-0,
Like-
I don't think was necessarily what was expected, especially against a player like Consis. I think people were expecting it to be quite closer. And for that to go 3-0
You don't know, you little bro.
might be indicative of how great Blinky is really playing today. I know a lot of people expected him as a possible winner last year. A lot of people have him on his list as a possible winner this year, and he's definitely proving himself.
Yeah, as you said, Bloom, Blinky got all the way to the finals last year, only to fall to Consis. Well, he took Consis out at the beginning of the day today, so I don't know what road lies ahead for him, but we can check out what road he took to get here.
Blinky is
Blinky.
Very considered. He's always like thinking very much about, you know, all different kinds of aspects of life. I feel he's extremely knowledgeable and extremely smart. That's what you'd have to say about Blinky. You just like get the feeling that you're talking to someone who's like a pretty impressive person.
He's one of these players who's maybe a little bit more on the reserved side, but once you get to know him, he's just such a nice guy and really caring about not only the community, but just his friends, his family.
Man,
and
imagine
everything.
your player name is
He's just such
Chicago
a nice,
Geographer.
positive force. A great person to be around, you know.
Blinky is, in my opinion, the best moving player in the world, which will definitely help him in the competition, but he's also very good at no move and NPC.
Actually like a legend in the community because his moving skills are definitely the best in the world, and I admire the way he plays.
3.5 times multiplier.
Sweden versus Norway.
This is going to be dangerous. They are
gonna be right.
apart. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Blinky, right?
Blinky.
And this could very well, and Phil very well peeking.
Blinky is probably the best player out there, I would say. He's the best moving player, like, I think hands down. I don't think anyone would dispute that.
And then in the last few years, Blinky has done a fantastic transition to become an excellent no-moving and NMBZ player. He was always good at them, but now he's a world-class player on both modes.
Probably one of the most balanced players, I guess. And he's very good at big countries, small countries, everything really.
Definitely a tough competitor and a good favorite for winning the World Cup.
I like that Death Note type rock in the background.
Yeah.
His reputation for being an incredible moving player seems second only to his reputation for being a pretty swell guy. He spent a lot of time with him, competing against him, hanging out with him, working with him here at this tournament. Geoguessr, do you get a sense of Blinky's mindset going into this next match?
Yeah, I mean, Blinky is a very, very dedicated player. I've seen him doing great, he's playing game modes, which everyone hates. He does stuff like 250k moving India, which means he's playing 10 seats of India moving. I don't know anyone who does enjoy that, but Blinky is like, no, I'm gonna do that, just casually. And he's not stopping until he really gets to that 250k. So really, really dedicated player.
Yeah, definitely. He's going for the 1 million too, if I'm not mistaken, on World Map. Getting 25k in a row to get 1 million points, and he's been so close. He's been 6-7 hour streams trying to get it. Very, very, very impressive work.
Yeah, he puts the work in, and it might pay off for him here today, but that's if he can get through his opponent. Let's meet Fao and check out his journey.
Yeah, that was amazing, honestly. I think he's one of those players that is underrated, I think, in the community, and I think that's completely unfairly deserved. He's so talented. He's able to take hardship and turn that into an advantage for him. He's really strong in that sense. And definitely
Birthday
underrated.
flowers from Caroline.
I think Fao has a lot of self-confidence,
So cute.
which I admire, and I think you have to have that as the underdog, and that's got him here again, even after a rough start. Incredibly, a mentally strong person.
Zigzag.
He step ups his level and he's able to play better under pressure.
I have never seen a location like this in Ukraine, but I guess. Oh, look at this! Wait, he's going Romania. Oh, I almost like Ukraine more, so he could be wrong in the wrong country. Is it Russia? Is it Ukraine? Is it Romania? Where are we? We're about to find out. Oh, foul! He pulled an aiming! Unbelievable! He pulled an aiming and won!
He doesn't really play as much as a lot of people, but he's very good on stage, which is pretty important to have as a skill.
I feel like in his matchup against Radu, he can definitely try to beat him. It's not impossible.
Thank you
but
so much.
Really, really
I
strong,
appreciate you. Thank you.
You just never know. I think he's definitely
Thank you.
the least favored player, but rising to the occasion is kind of his specialty.
Fao, such a likable player, such a great guy to talk to. He even says hi to me now and then. That's quite nice. I did love when he came down the stairs and really pumped up the audience. And he's got a little extra help. We actually have a live organ player here playing the players into the venue when they make their entrance.
What?
Hi!
Oh.
You're doing fantastic.
Woo!
We're so lucky to be here, and we've really amped up the presentation for the World Cup. Fortunately, the players absolutely rose to the occasion. Fao bringing us some exceptional games here. He's done a wonderful job
Whoa!
keeping his head on stage.
Designing games and gifting subs. Thank you so much for the 5.
And he continues to shock. I will never forget his game versus Constance in the last World Cup. Truly, I think one of my favorite Geoguessr games of all time, and it was a semi. He's now going into another semi-final. Maybe we'll level it up. Maybe this will be more intense than MK Kratsu. We'll see. But I will say,
Nothing will be more intense
Fao
than that.
does have a bit of a semi-finals curse. Will he be able to break
I
it?
think Blinky
Last
is that
semifinals
guy.
of the World Cup, he goes out. Semifinals in Americas, he goes out. He keeps making it so close, but I believe in him. Maybe today is the day he breaks that curse.
So they couldn't agree.
The curse.
Oh,
Geoguessr,
interesting.
How much is a curse weighing on a
Dogfight
player
over
these
who's
days?
the best player.
Yeah, I think it is some extra pressure, but also some extra motivation. So it's a matter of perspective, I would say, however you see it. But what I've noticed about Fao is how well balanced his skill set is.
Blinky has learned like
Super good
4
on moving,
different Indian
super good on
scripts
no
just for
move, and really good on
Geoguessr.
MPC
That's
as well.
crazy.
So not really the type of player you can rank in any game mode. He's like really well
That's
balanced.
actually
We've
insanity.
got 2 exceptionally well-balanced players going head-to-head in this match. Of course, both of them have their favorite game modes, but both of them are prepared to bring it in any mode. Let's see what they have to say about each other before you head into the match.
All right, let's start that prediction. Blinky or Fao?
I'm surprised he made it this far. I need to still play my best, and yeah, hope I can beat him.
Well, last year I played Blinky in my group, actually. I choked completely, it just fell apart. This year, that's not going to happen. I'm going to go into it with a positive mindset. And if I beat him, looks good for me.
Yeah, good luck. May the multis be in our favor.
It's going to be a fun game.
I think this is going to be a 3-round win for Blinky.
This is going to be insane.
Our quarterfinals delivered on all fronts. Now it's time for the stakes and tension to rise once more. Who in here is ready for our first semi-final? Let's not waste any more time and bring our first competitor to the stage. Representing France.
Found Will's next hairstyle. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes
I need
so
those braids.
fast, if you blink, you'll miss him. Give it up for Blinky!
I think I might be a Blinky guy, man. You know, he's just coming in.
He's locked
chilling.
in.
He's ready to win. He looks at peace. He looks at peace.
Put your hands together for one of the
Now, I don't know if French community is going to accept me after talking so much shit recently.
in competitive Geoguessr.
So,
Blinky has come
French,
into
can
the
you
World
take me
Cup
back?
swinging. He looked incredible in groups, and he's carried on that form here in playoffs. Thank you for joining me on stage, Blinky. Now, to introduce his opponent, representing Canada. The rest of our field of professional players often say that this player is underrated. So I think right now, all of us, to show him the respect he deserves, let's take a bow for Fao!
This announcer's locked in.
Did he? What was that remix?
Here he is, Canada's very own. A much loved and extremely skilled player.
Oh, they played it earlier? I didn't notice it.
Enjoying that walk through the crowd very shortly will be joining me on stage. This is going to be an absolutely electric semi-final.
I don't like his avatar.
Everybody. All right, so Blinky,
I default to Blinky.
starting with you. You were in
Blinky
the
looks like
grand
Blinky.
final last year. Do you expect to reach it again by first beating Fao?
I can't expect anything anymore. I sure hope I do.
All right, and Fao, this is where you bowed out last year. Can you change your fate this time?
Of course, it's going to be tough, but yeah, it's going to happen.
All right, Blinky, anything that you'd like to say to Fao and to our audience in this arena and at home?
Good luck. You already have it, but still, good luck.
Fao?
That was a bit toxic, but good luck to you.
All right, everybody in this room, give it up for our first semi-final. It's Blinky versus Fao.
Oh, that was just wonderful. Stockholm, scream if you love Sweden.
So by the most Americans who can't name all the states, listen, we don't need
Scream if you
to.
love Norway.
Most of the states don't matter. Rainbow!
Okay, and scream if you love Finland. But then scream if you love Sweden. Yes. Now scream if you love Rainbolt. Now
Rainbolt
scream if you love Geoguessr.
looks like a Geoguessr avatar.
Yeah.
Let's go.
In real life.
Let's go. I'm a little bit hyped, obviously, being
He
Canadian.
looks like Geoguessr the person, does he not?
Now, right? You're American, you're a neighbor.
An attractive dude with like a big brain.
This is also a serious underdog matchup, Trevor. If he won it, it would be more than spectacular. I don't know if I can. I don't know if Blinky can imagine it based on what he
we
just
saw from
said.
Blinky in game 1 against Consus. I mean, foul.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. When we saw him play last year,
I want some live commentary from Rainbow. Sometimes he does it every now and then.
Almost 60 5K guesses.
The Surgut Sand clip, the main clip, it is nothing but clips. And for Blinky, it's about standards. He's expecting to get to the finals. Is that pressure?
You have to, yes. I mean, anything less of first place is almost a failure to him because he expects it, he puts the work in, but foul.
I'm glad we got Rainbow here now, dude.
Under pressure, like worked so well as him.
Yeah, he doesn't get rocked. Like even sometimes you can't read his face and emotions. Sometimes he looks unconfident about a guess.
I'm gonna hang out with
and
Rainbow.
He's dead on.
Dude, I'm hyped. Are you hyped?
I am so
I'll do
hyped,
anything
man.
to stream with him.
Foul versus Blinky. Let's start our first semifinal.
This is
Blinky considered to be the best moving player
We are back in moving
in the world.
which is where Blinky thrives.
Yeah.
Foul. Round 1, game 1 starts now.
All right, round 1. Here it is. Everybody's heart drops as they lock into this very first round. Minute on
here
the
we
clock.
go.
And we've seen what Blinky can do with a minute.
We immediately spawn into
Oh my God. Look at
Australia.
the
Here we
speed.
have the white outer lines, white center lines driving left. We do have the yellow.
What I like
thing
about Rainbow is he
in the
describes
which
why
maybe
they're
you would think that's NSW.
why these guesses
It
are
doesn't
what they
really
are.
look like NSW to me. Maybe it looks more north.
You can
but
learn
I
a
think
lot from Rainbow just talking.
And we saw in that last game where, you
Oh
know,
my gosh.
Kratsuo was on the other side of Australia. It can get hairy sometimes.
Yeah, Australia is big. Oh, he sees like a island to the north out there, so he's gonna try and pinpoint the road here using the island to Foul's north.
Wow.
Please
wow.
don't start
wow.
us off with a 5K,
wow.
Blinky. Just please don't start us off with a 5K. But if it is, it looks like Foul might be
Huntley's
joining him
Crocodile
shoulder to
Adventures.
shoulder on
Everybody
the
knows where
road
that
on the
is.
coast on the east of Australia.
Everybody knows where
They're both
Huntley's
right there.
Crocodile
So let's see
Adventures
as
are.
1 second crosses the mark.
Wow.
Oh my
Foul
God.
with the 5K.
Oh my God, bro.
Wow for Foul.
Hell of a way to start.
That might be the first 5K on
That
Blinky
is
we've
that
seen.
was
Yeah.
wild.
I mean, we got a Blinky head scratch out of that.
Yeah.
Is that
I saw that,
5K?
$5,000 in the bank.
Wow.
What a round to start it off. And you know what? I mean, when Blinky played against Consus, even today, what a crazy opening quarter, by the way. That game alone showed us how consistently close to 5K
25
Blinky is
months
versus
less than
anybody.
3.
And Consus was so good on those guesses and still
Will
got
actually
Nick
think
Geo,
Geoguessr
thank you so
community
much.
is probably the most untoxic community out there.
Yeah.
Because the part of the policy is not
The biggest
gatekeeping
opportunity for
information.
points. Zooms in the trash can.
They're really
Oh, it
good
says
about
Newcastle.
he's so
teaching
fast
others.
with it.
Yeah, he read
Oh
it,
my
but
God.
You have to assume Blinky will find something.
Oh my
This is where
God.
Foul locks in, and then 5 seconds later.
Foul,
oh, no,
the
no,
underdog,
he's taking
absolutely
something out.
cranking.
Never lie.
Taking his
Trash
time.
cans never lie.
4 seconds.
Trash
down the
cans
clock.
never
Trash
lie.
Never lie,
That is
says
true.
Trevor, and that's correct.
Is that another 5K? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay of damage.
Here comes Foul.
Wow.
No
right.
one gave him a chance.
No, this is unreal. And, you know, we see
Rainbow's
amazing
done a
things
trash can
out of
video.
these
That's really
matches
funny.
with Foul, obviously, but it's always because he has a bad guess in one round, and then the next round it's miraculous.
Yep.
He gives us exciting moments, but Blinky has shown us the most consistency. Now, I'm not so sure. Foul's looking like he's on the other PC.
Oh my God.
Will this be another potential 5K? We do have Coast in Peru. That you can't.
They wrote off Foul, but he didn't write
Is Peru
A
back.
landmark that you'd be able to recognize.
It's probably a POI on the map to help them 5K. But you can see here, we have white painted brick with yellow center lines. Rolls out Chile for that.
It's fast. It's fast.
And we can see Blinky going.
Oh
into
my
that
God,
5K.
there's the
He's
lock.
got the microscope out. He's right.
Peru.
Foul
Be there
about
with
to
him.
join him.
He's right there with him.
What has happened? He's absorbing the skill on the other side of the stage right now. Foul looks very comfortable.
I think he'll stay because he can see the mountains on the other side of the water there.
Is he about to switch it up? No, he doesn't. And
Blinky.
Is Blinky
Oh
sitting
my God.
on it? Yes, he is.
Oh.
Yes, he
Dude,
is.
this is insane.
This is a heavyweight bout right here.
You know what's crazy too? Rainbow calling it at the beginning of each match.
Yeah.
So stay
This
sharp.
is a heavyweight title
First
fight.
Japan I've been a part of today, which means probably the same for Blinky and Foul.
And of course,
Japan.
Are they immediately looking for a pole? That's the first thing,
They're
right?
looking for the plates on the pole, or transformers, or guy wires.
We talking about spring here? I see some cherry blossoms.
Oh.
Do cherry blossoms help out at all for being specific here in Japan?
Oh, there's a sign. That's for a cooler.
For someone.
There's a sign. Oh, he skips it.
This is one of those things where you just have to assume.
Catching a couple of glimpses.
Goes back to the beginning. He wants to turn around and try a different way, see if there's any info the other way. Usually on this map, there is information within like 30 seconds of your spawn point, so.
And Foul's committed to his one road.
Oh my God.
It's been a lonely one. He's taking his time, but he's been given time by Blinky. He knows that Blinky is gonna give him space. He's comfortable with that. Will anyone come across a golden glue? That's the question. It looks like a non-committal guess here in the center of Japan. Blinky, is he gonna join Foul in this action?
Foul's Blinky.
Oh.
Blinky is definitely
Blinky is locked in.
Ooh, that's actually not
big
small
damage.
He
takes the lead
Big
there with that.
damage.
Blinky's back
That was
in
wild.
control here as we move into round 5.
Of course he is. Of course he is. I mean, as amazing as 5Ks are, you don't want to burn them too soon. Oh, and here's a scenic location.
Very cool bridge.
Beautiful.
We're gonna be in Europe on this one. Looks like it could be Croatia or something of the similar.
Scream if you love Croatia.
Well, I hope it's Croatia now. Let's see what we can see here.
I feel like we're right around the corner from a
Triple
castle.
damage this round.
I think those are that chevron there would indicate that this would help. Be Croatia, yes. Blinky
again,
finds a sign.
hey,
Val finds a different sign.
Moving with full info, and Foul, you know, he knows the risk that he's running by like letting this clock run, going for information himself. That is betting on yourself.
Yep.
If he gets nervous, he's probably in the
Blinky
mindset.
finds another
that
sign.
Blinky's zooming
Oh,
in,
he's
getting closer to the
geolocated.
lineup.
He's going to the capital here. Blinky's super close.
Yeah, we're in the crevices right now for Blinky, the
Surely Foul
minutia.
gets
I don't like
thrown in,
Bobbington, bro.
and he will be very close as well, so this will be minimal points.
Wow, it feels like already just impressive consistency no matter what we're about to get in this result.
Oh,
It ended up being
Blinky.
About as close as he was on that Japan.
Big
test,
damage
extra
still.
900 points of damage just to keep a meter stick between him
This is a
and
good
Foul.
fight.
Really
Which is-
make this one stressful.
Yeah, in this 10-round format, 900 points could mean something later, as we all know.
Oh yeah, no doubts.
Next round, round 6.
But you know Foul does the RTSR setups. He gets
Mizzy
lower
Wizzy, Will and I
speed
are doing
and
a
he's
sponsor.
Let's see if you can bring it back here. See if you can find trash
Oh
again
my Globbington.
in the UK. Yellow backplates.
We'll be
Tell
coming
me
after.
Tell me someone's not going to tie their shoes this round. We're urban in the UK. Blinky's going to be given some time here.
I feel like if you just find the town name, you just instance in the grid and don't even try to line it up.
Is Foul going to go quick?
Yorkshire?
Separate guesses, wherever they're going.
North and south?
Wait, yeah, I mean, Blinky just read
Yeah.
it. He's chilling up here.
I was about to say, yeah, that's
Split
exactly
up
what I was going to go
pretty
for.
badly, but it's Foul who locked in, even though
What
he's
does
zoomed
Foul's
first.
sign say?
Wildflower Yoga.
Oh,
You know
he
about
knows that
yoga,
yoga
Foul.
studio.
This goes to Blinky.
He knows that yoga studio. Oh my God, 5K, 5K, 5K. No!
Bro, oh my God.
Blinky. Blinky.
Was not phased. He was not phased at all.
This man on your screen knows how to create an avalanche. And he will not get stressed out.
The beautiful blue eyes of Blinky.
I mean, but like,
You know
He's
what? The
called
last time,
Blinky,
though,
but he
that
never
Foul
blinks.
Blinky, as he
I'm gonna use this as an
mentioned,
opportunity to use rest from
Yeah,
back.
we did not see that this time.
nope. I mean, Blinky has just been playing so consistent this entire day so far. I mean, but no move.
Yeah, no move.
I mean, Blinky has not lost a game yet.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Oh
that's the
my
thing.
God.
Foul gets lots of experience playing on the NPCs because obviously his games go all the way and you get to see, but he has to earn his place getting there. I mean, no move coming up here. Round 2.
Game 2, no move.
Game 2, no move.
To win.
This is MK's game mode. That looks kind of UK-ish.
Is this a J.R.R. Tolkien location? I think I see.
This is quite the location
Caudle
here.
in the distance to use a Dota reference.
I mean, with this road
Dota
and this car
reference.
behind us, I feel like you have to go. Like that's just the Dutch car.
Oh,
We do see.
that's a Dutch car?
It's when you get the mist about 6 inches above the grass.
That's a Dutch mist.
Both players
Locked
are
in.
Netherlands car.
Down low. Wow, and Netherlands sometimes.
Wow.
They seem to be on the right page.
Blinky strikes
Round 2.
first.
Okay, round 2. Let's see if we change the season. We're going to be up, well, here in the fall.
This is an interesting location here. We have yellow and black chevrons.
Is there any chance that this is America?
I don't think so. But that yellow and black chevron could lead you there, but the trees right here and this like course to our
Talk to me about
east,
these trees, Trevor.
I just don't think they look American. It looks like super birchy and it could be. I feel like you have to go Argentina.
But is that a
Those trees don't look American to me. I'm right there with the rainbow.
Argentinian trees for sure.
Fall and Arge, is that
Why not Geoguessr category? Because I'm not playing Geoguessr. I'm watching
These
Geoguessr.
locations on the no move here are extremely tough.
I'm usually wrong, but I'm committing to.
I'm reacting to an event.
Based on your guess, I mean, even if maybe we're both wrong and I'm just closer.
Could be the case.
Okay.
We're looking for anything to do at this point. And
Okay.
actually, like a lot of time being used.
Yeah, I don't know what you do here. Okay, Chile's a good guess. Chile's, wait, yellow and black chevron Chile. I think he's. Wait, we have a Uruguay.
Uruguay.
It could be Uruguay. It could be Chile. It could be Argentina. I guess I don't know.
Uruguay. Well, let's see if you're.
It's coming down to it. This could be a knockout shot already. Oh my God. Blinky. Blinky. Blinky.
Blink going to face bill.
That's a great guess there by Blinky to pull out.
Sometimes it's not even a guess with this guy.
Fouls started so hot, and now Blinky is just blinking him off the map.
He's a noggin merchant. He's a noggin merchant, that Blinky.
All right, Launders.
Bro, that guy fishing right next to the bridge. This guy's living the life, bro.
Scream
Will,
if
I'm going to
you
be doing
love-
whatever they're doing.
Canada.
Canada!
The crowd goes mild.
New Brunswick.
Yeah, you have to
The
assume
crowd
has
goes
advantage here.
mild.
No front plates. Men fishing. Going. Oh, they're both tying
Oh,
shoes.
he's tying his shoes. They're lacing up. They're readying their guesses.
Oh my
Fowler's
God.
there first. He knows that this is home turf. He's getting real specific here. Maybe he's even.
He knows that bridge.
Blinky, does he know what he's up
Wait,
against?
They both
did
found a separate
Blinky
bridge.
It's a foul seed.
guess the
He
actual
wants to take
bridge?
advantage of this moment. The clock
Bro, that
is
would
still
I would
ticking.
cry.
The confidence
Rainbow would
is
be excited.
boiling over, but you know that Blinky will catch you if you give him a little extra time.
Both players look down and tie their shoes. They know this bridge is going east to west based off the compass they have.
Oh man,
Now they're scanning.
They're at the start, ready for this.
Bill,
sprint.
this is high level Geoguessr.
This is
Looking at
high
the exact
level.
same bridge.
Fau doesn't like his guess, but he knows he's around the right area, wants to make it a 5K if possible. Let's see if he can make his dreams into a reality. As we cross the 3-second mark, and the locks are here.
Oh.
Fau closer. There's that. The
That guy was
bridge,
fishing.
1946 was the marker.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of
Classic.
Crazy. I've never seen that.
Okay.
Round 4. Foul. We've seen foul in this position before. Against RC earlier today.
Ooh, yeah.
Blinky
He's like, I'm going to remember that.
putting the pressure on round 4.
He would have liked to
Ooh,
take
that
one
looks like
big
Gustado's
country he just
Unidos.
got, and- Well, has he still got one?
He does.
New Mexico?
Damage. We have black car.
Oh.
Black
it's-
car in South America
Has
is
Blink
either.
seen this before? Has he seen it in a dream? Has he passed by it
It's
on
pretty
the map?
distinct, but black car South America is either Argentina or Peru or Uruguay, but this is never Uruguay. So both players should end up either of the two.
Well, the trouble with some of these places, these countries can be so long.
If it's Argentina, it has to be Western Argentina.
Okay. Western Arge, Blinky
Oh my
still
God.
undecided. Kind of looking
Can we
towards
see a Peru
him.
guess by foul?
Oh, yeah.
I think Blinky's right now deciding if he wants to go Peru or Argentina, but he's sticking in Northern Argentina. This could be big points if it's right.
And
This
Fau
could
switched
be
up a little bit.
the second
He's starting
point.
to change up his position. Still, I think, in the same country, just on the other side.
Last I
Walks
saw
it
foul
down.
was in Peru.
The handshake agreement to bleed down the clock in every single round between these two.
Nope, he's moved. He's still in Peru. He's scanning Argentina.
Man, he's committing way up north here. No.
Oh, that's it.
That will
Mamma
be
mia.
GG's.
Woo! quick. A 2-0 start for Blinky.
Get blinked on.
Blinky, and you miss it.
I mean,
it's more of what we'd expect.
Yeah,
Like,
it's hard to even get hyped for that sometimes. You're like, wow.
Foul is feeling it. Foul is feeling it.
If you're foul, you can't even be upset about that. You're just like, well played.
This will have to be a reverse sweep in the semifinals versus.
Dang, he's just
Blinky,
that guy,
what some
huh?
might say is
He's
the
just
tournament
that guy.
favorite
Like, he's just
playoffs
that
at this
guy.
point.
No reaction at all. Just business as usual.
Semifinal
You can
one.
tell
He
he's
just
having fun.
Foul
geoguesses.
does not survive the first
He
two
just
rounds. If you split the
geoguesses.
difference on those, maybe the game could be more interesting. Now it has to be a
It's
one
safe
in
to
a
say
million
Blinky's
comeback.
playing the game.
Foul is going to need all the energy here. He flew here with his family. He's got 5 family members in the crowd. Shout out to Foul's family. It's amazing to have crowds like this. So diverse, all
Yeah, he
ages,
doesn't
people
geoguess.
bringing their
He
parents.
geo knows.
It's a game for everybody.
But to go up against Blinky, moving.
It doesn't matter how much you want it sometimes. You still have to be better. And Blinky has proved that he can be just that. So let's kick it off.
Round 1.
Monkey D. Luffy, thank you for the 5 banger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mexico, we have rock balls here. Usually you see rock balls, you want to go near Yucatan.
Oh, definitely the Yucatan Peninsula.
And once again, even though it's
Sierra, you're
on this
familiar
ground,
with
they're
the
still
Yucatan, aren't you?
Taking their time, surveying
Yeah,
the
I
scene.
was there 2 years ago.
Obviously, it looks, as you mentioned, to Blinky.
He's scanning for the intersection.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not a good sign.
Well, Foul will get to Yucatan here. It's a pretty standard uke.
That's obviously when
It's pretty standard
that's when
uke.
it gets the most dangerous.
It's a pretty standard
Locked
uke.
in instantly. Blinky immediately starts
Yep,
rubbing his
that's
chin
what I
a
was
little
going to
bit.
say.
Foul
Merida?
can
Yeah.
actually find him. Damn near neighbors right here, shoulder to shoulder. Off the road slightly. I mean, this won't make a difference.
Blinky.
It'll be
Oh, that's a
different,
5K.
but of course, Blinky.
I mean, like
He's
that.
just got to
Oh.
do a little extra.
I mean,
You can't help but look at some of his guesses and just think, well, okay, that's where it is.
That's a
and then
standard
we'll see how
uke play.
close,
Yeah, exactly.
you know what
Just
I
have to take it.
Everyone else is.
Round 2. .5x damage.
Okay, 1.5x damage. Just not about making a huge mistake. We do have some signage on the roads. The Riverside Reserve.
With these yellow dashes on the outside of the line, if you see on Blinky's screen, those yellow dashes are found in Ireland and New Zealand, but this will not be Ireland.
It's dangerous if it's
New
Ireland
Zealand.
and New Zealand.
Unless,
Oh my glob.
wait.
Unless?
It,
Unless?
we'll see.
New
Unless?
and brand recognition, color of the bins. We're getting a little bit of everything here. Oh, the rugby
It's gotta be New Zealand.
club. That'll immediately bring
Oh.
us to the Southwest. It's New Zealand, but no, wait a second. We've got Val. Is he committing Australia?
No, he's
or is
with
he
them,
also
but he's just more north. But Blinky has the 5K. He has a city. He keeps going more north.
5K. Is it over already? Oh. At the last second, Foul saves the match.
And Blinky once again.
Wow.
5K.
That's wild. A beautiful 5K. They love to see that. Is that 5K?
Yeah.
Every
That's
single
5K.
time you get that close to getting 5K points, you hope your opponent gets one blunder. There we've got some celebrity guests in the crowd. Kodiak, Lenley.
Round 3.
Will, let's be celebrity guests out there.
Yes. Yes, I would like that.
Philippines, 2x damage. We've seen Foul win on an insane region guess against RC in the Philippines earlier.
What, Philly streets?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Dangerous streets of Philly.
Every time I see Blinky just get a sign, I'm just like,
It's over.
Oh, we found a church.
Oh.
Church meta here for Foul.
Congratulations.
They're working off of different information. Foul locks in first,
Oh.
and he locks in fast.
It might be a win for Blau if Blinky can't find
not going
this.
to succumb to the pressure as we get to 5 seconds. He also knows that it's the Philippines. Looks like they might be splitting the difference here. It's not looking like a 5K potential, but
Oh,
might be
God.
Oh
closer
my
for Foul.
glob. Foul needed that.
And this instantly
That's
puts
exactly
him into the lead.
what he needs.
He needed
If you're gonna
that.
beat Blinky, it's gonna be by small guesses
He
like
needed
that.
that.
Up. And that's the only way I think you can do it.
Man, yeah, you're just trying to squeeze
We'll get some
water
Ohio
from a
soon.
stone. Any chance that you can get to take a few points of damage. I mean, that's pretty good considering what we see from Blinky on rounds like these.
Round 4. Yeah, I mean, Blinky will never blunder like massively for him to lose like that, so he has to consistently just pick up points here and there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the insta-lock. The insta 5K. The insta 5K.
That's some specific lore with this.
He just instanced in that.
Will he do well with the time? Well, he's looking off into the distance.
Blinky knew the
staring
landmark.
into the abyss, adjusting his guess slightly, still pretty damn close.
Wow.
That's good. For both players there.
That's actually pretty damn
500.
close. Max pressure from Blinky.
Very well done.
Val stands up to the challenge.
Round 5.
Russia? Russia? Kazakhstan?
And
Uzbekistan?
everybody in playoffs right now can read.
Yeah, anyone in the top 8 here
right?
can
Everyone
read
in top
Cyrillic.
8. Okay. I mean, me too.
Yeah.
Anybody in the top 8 can read Cyrillic.
That's wild. That's because the game is that important to them.
The RU domain there is a big hint, but
If you commit to reading, though, even though because you only have cursory knowledge of the language, can you burn time off the clock trying to read something that's not worthwhile? Does that ever happen?
if you're Blinky, you know exactly what to read and where to read it.
Oh my god. Why'd you have to put it like that?
Man, imagine Rainbolt's just speaking so highly of you all the time.
Did you say zoom in the beans?
Close.
What does Fau see here at the roundabout? Are you sensing confidence here in terms of the reason that they might believe they're in? They're just waiting for the last second for
looking for us.
potential.
Is that an area code last second? Don't think so.
Oh,
Ooh, Fau might have
that
one.
could be a key truck. You got to be careful. You never know if the truck's leaving the city or coming in.
Okay, this is pretty decent.
Whoa!
It's image good too.
Equidistant.
Equidistance as well.
Equidistant.
But it's still Blinky
Oh,
a bit
man,
closer,
just
but
a
you know
little bit
what? It's actually
better.
still Fau in the lead.
That could have been big for someone.
Man.
Urban Russia, it does that. It's not the easiest.
No, this has been a boxing match so far. Like we're deep into the rounds. They're working the body.
Yeah,
Trash
Southern
fire.
Ohio.
Massive hits both.
Is that
places. They're getting
Ohio?
the country
That's a
right.
classic Ohio trash fire right there.
That's Springboro, Ohio.
Yeah,
I went to
true,
school
but
there.
We have seen it. We have seen it many times here on stage in front of a crowd like you. People get nervous.
We do see a Nigeria here with the police foul card, and we do see Blinky getting information in Nigeria, Fau getting the same sign there.
Yeah, staring at it. Flips to the back of it. Would you get anything different from that? Maybe it's just a bit more legible. Either way, confident
Victory
zoom coming
Road.
in.
Yep.
And it's not going to be the round that decides anything, it doesn't seem like, but it's going to be the one that increases the multiplier as we climb. And Fau, like, once again, has to try to stay in the lead. Because, again, consistency is paramount.
Oh, is that a 5K? Oh my god.
Oh god, this is a good fight, bro.
Wow.
Huge swing from
We wouldn't have
Fau.
expected in a,
Huge
in a-
swing.
In a place like that, right? Where Blinky had the same information as him.
Happens round 7.
Oh, did we get Breaking Bad episode 1?
It's like episode 3 or 4 maybe.
Episode 3 or 4. Albuquerque?
Not quite.
Not quite, okay.
We'll be the USA. You have to wonder who gets the US advantage here.
You know what, though? Can I switch up and say Texas?
If you want.
Okay.
Rainbolt says that's a dumb guess.
I mean, the key here is to go downhill. This is quite distinct mountains and ridges.
It's got to be more west, right?
Yes, it's never...
Can maybe Zona? Steak fondue?
Speed limit sign there.
I mean, we're in the south.
Now this ridge should be Chateau. Yeah, I don't
Yeah, a little bit of French. Man, there's
Wait, what did he just read there?
Wait a second. Blinky was actually zooming a little bit more northwest in the States. You know, it feels like it's...
I heard Blinky learned English for this.
Oh, North Dakota.
Oh, and right after, every single time.
Fau's right there with him. He's scanning for it. He doesn't know where it is, though.
Yeah,
Twin butts.
He found it.
He found it.
With 3 seconds left, he found it.
Is this a double 5K? Is this a double 5K?
Guys,
give me a double 5.
Are you?
Oh my god! Bro, come on, round that up. That's a 5K. That's a double 5K, okay?
No,
A double
joke.
5K
Even
would have been a
though,
nut
like,
fest.
Fau is currently down 2 games. This is one of the best games that he's played. Period.
Especially against a moving player like Blinky, putting the pressure
Wow.
on.
Crazy.
Wow.
He's 2 rounds away after this. It's a beautiful Mexico location. Again, we can see the Mexico poles here, short plates.
Mexico absolutely gets dangerous, especially in round 8. Immediately, they've got
Foul didn't hear
writing
no
on the
bell.
wall, literally, not figuratively. I don't know if this matters for Foul. He's going to keep stepping on the gas pedal, taking it down the street.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot to be found there, but it's actually
He's
Blinky
locked in.
goes in
Oh, he's
really
locked in.
quickly here. Just south of
Pressure's on Foul. This could be the game with a 4.5 multiplier.
Blinky locks in first. He has
7
15
seconds.
gives
He's
him
looking
foul.
bewildered. He doesn't know. Random guess. This could be it.
A little bit farther south.
It's Blinky.
Blinky's sitting on it, man.
5K guess. That's it.
And the instant 3-0.
Blinky.
As good as we can say the guesses were, the consistency was good. He goes out just like
Ladies.
as a guy who put out competitive guesses.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Flying through this side of the
Geoguessr World Cup is happening right now, and we've been informed to tell you, if you want to watch these final rounds, head over to the Geoguessr Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. It's so intense. We are not even going to stream it, but I am going to throw them a raid right now because we want you to watch it on the official Geoguessr channel. Ladies and gentlemen, that was so much fun. Huge arigato to Geoguessr for sponsoring my friend Seer and I. We had too much fun watching that event. You can also play Geoguessr right now by using the chat command Geoguessr in my chat or Seer's chat, or going to either one of our panels. We have to go to OTK Field Day. We appreciate you. I will be streaming my birthday stream later. We appreciate you for all that you do. Have a wonderful day from both Seer and I.
Thank you, everybody. And Geoguessr, send us to the next cup.
That's right. That's all we ask for is tickets to Stockholm, baby. Send us to Stockholm. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Stay dangerous. I'll see you in just a few hours, and good night.
Bye, everybody.